Hopefully we've let the video breathe for enough time. Hello everybody, welcome back to Final Fantasy 14. Today we're going to start with a dungeon. In a second I have to get in and switch classes. But we're going to have a bold, fun time today. Hold on, just check. My water's not handy. Sorry about that. I was just like, oh man, I feel kind of thirsty all of a sudden. And I'm like, oh, my water's not close. I'll let it across the room when I got it. Sorry. This terrible fucking match. But we're in. We join the VC. Let's run some stuff. It's gonna be a busy time.
You missed our discussion about the particulars of the name Big Pipe. It's a great name. I love it.
Many meanings of the big pipe. All right, okay. Let's switch class, and then also make sure everything's updated and my portrait works, because to let stream know, I have acquired my pre-orderus. Okay, yes, I changed it. My pre-orderus for Dawn Trail. So as you can see, I have my very special earrings.
Super special.
Which are indeed super special. I greatly appreciate that they do it this way, which is, I guess, the only smart way to do it, which is, your pre-order earrings are permanently, like, level synced to you and change exactly what they do depending on what job you currently are.
Yep.
So there's no confusion over if you have to wear them over other shit. Yeah, but my portrait's not fixed. Let's go ahead and finalize that. Okay.
It just means you can ditch all earrings except for that.
Actually, if I hit recommend, will it give me the? No, I still guess. They usually cap out at some point at the level 90 slot. I don't remember what point though.
Yeah, they're probably not as good as like the Tombstone augmented.
Yeah, because that's what I got. I got the augmented crendidium earrings, and when I hit recommend,
the level bonus is for anything that's under level 90 anyway. So it's not intended to carry you through Dawn Trail. It's intended to make sure you're ready for Dawn Trail.
Yeah.
Which, you know, I'm ready to prep. Oh, I see now why that video is in the YouTube history. we're in a soundboard phase now, Chad.
Oh no, I'm doing this completely to fuck with Loth later.
Okay. Because we did this when we first got the soundboard. We added like 5 things, and then over the course of like 6 months, we're like, do we even use half these things? And we pared it down. We're in another growth phase. But all right, let's go to... I don't have to actually teleport to Razathan, but I will, just to remind everybody what we're doing.
You're probably better off teleporting to Yahamilodib. I can't pronounce it.
Yeah. Because that'll literally the dungeon will be behind me on the docks. Because in case you forgot, this is where we last left.
Yes. The end of Armageddon.
Shit's a little fucked.
Well, you got your fellow murderer to help you out.
Yes, I see. Hello, Big Pipe.
What?
If you were watching the stream, you get it.
That's fair.
Okay, all right.
My life
well.
is being eaten by. Actually, I have to ask this just to understand life things.
What's up?
Have you guys ever like found a series that was like years old, but it's like, wait, this is intensely gripping to a person exactly like me, and it's like it's like over 400 hours of shit. It's like, what the fuck am I doing with my life now?
Yeah, no, I think I've fallen in that hole before.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
I have found.
Well, yeah, no. It's just one of those things that, like, I have found this thing extremely interesting, except it's extremely long, so I'm gonna be trapped here for a while, getting through it.
Yeah, it's like a 90-session AP of a thing that like appeals to specifically me. It's like, fuck, I like all these
Nice.
people. You're all actually really cool characters, actually really good actors. Fuck.
Good for you.
Get
All right.
in the hole.
All right, well, Chris has showed up. Be the force. Chris is here.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah, I told Love to make sure you went to bed early and don't stay up all night so he doesn't oversleep. Guess what? I saw him up at like noon my time. I'm all like, Love might not make it today.
Well, he's
Yeah,
booting up the PC now, so he's gonna miss the duty because he's not here, and there's no reason to. We don't need to be stalling. We need to be going faster.
Yeah, get going.
I've got like a little under 2 months.
Yes.
Because I'm getting in
Right.
4 days early. So
Honestly,
We need to
I
get in
think if you do, I guess, long streams at this point, where you can probably do it.
I've been discussing
no,
with Lucky what exactly our timing is. We're gonna see like how far I get tonight, and then that's probably gonna determine like when I start like doubling up.
You might have
No,
to
I'm pretty sure you're gonna have to start doubling up because you may be able to get to the Endwalker finale before this, but I do not think you'll be able to get through the post.
Yeah, patch
Yeah,
content. we
No,
gotta worry about too.
that's a fairly long bridge.
Yeah, the patch is like a whole arc in of itself. Like it's actually a long arc.
Yeah. So, and I believe that's what so one of the complaints people have had is that the patch content feels very like long and draggy.
I have different. I don't.
I mean, we'll see. I'll see when I get there.
opinions
But if
about it,
there's
but that's-
if there's physically a lot of quests and cutscenes, that's we'll have to work on it. But yeah, so
it's a whole thing.
we'll
Get
see
there
when we
good.
get in there.
I do want to say I like the characters in the patch.
I don't like a lot of the actual like background. I don't like a lot of like the behind the scenes decisions to sort. But that's
Vanaspati. We have made it all the way to level 85.
Let's go.
So let's get in there.
I was there, but then I realized I thought I had enough chunks to pick up the cancer.
Hey, boss. How's the boot
Oh yeah, I
going?
need to do that.
Loth is on his phone getting coffee, so he's probably not gonna be talking that much.
Yeah, he's gonna listen in when we boot. Oh shit!
Coffee is necessary for
This is
him.
really on fire. We're not
death
even like
approaches.
normally on fire. Oh god, that's right. It's gonna be these fuckers.
I know
It's
we're
like
in
a-
woods, but this feels like more fire than Amarot.
I had so many complicated feelings about this one.
Well, so Amarat at least was like made out of like concrete and steel. This is just we're in the jungle,
And the jungle is on burning.
which is saying a lot. Jungles aren't actually that flammable. They're usually very wet.
I don't think this is the best joke, but welcome to the Heart of Darkness.
Yeah, wrong button on that one. That's okay. That'll be back before that matters.
I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
All right, tank stands on. We're going. That's right. I've got my upgrade to.
God save us.
Ask for this. No, they traded it. Okay.
I'm here. I'm here to save you. I am God.
I was just gonna run by them and drag her, but
My friends,
hey,
these are children of
big boy.
talking. I can do
Slightly spiceable.
We'll be okay.
Let's be dragon fireball, please.
Where's Bahamut up on this, man?
If this is the only way, I shall silence the beast of the air. Pray continue
All right,
onward.
we Dragon Man says, let's go. Boy, it really is on fire.
Be careful about the double. Make sure you're gonna be ready with the cooldowns. I've seen many people die in this particular spot.
Some of these guys are fucking dead by the time I walk all the way over here. Jesus.
I guess to be fair, when I first did this, not everyone was level 90 rocking, you know, the most gears, this thickhead. Because I do believe this dungeon is about the point where your level 80 gear from Shadowbringers starts petering out. I believe it has the same item level as gear that drops you.
I remember grinding. I think I remember doing this a few times.
Yeah.
Here is the same level as the dungeon before.
Oh, was it? Oh, then, yeah. Then this would be the first upgrade. So this is when people would start actually flagging in their item level.
Well, and definitely this is...
Here always matches the dungeon that ends with 3.
Okay.
This is definitely where, like, the last bit of the second round of coffers from MSQ actually exceeded my tombstone gear. So, yeah.
Yeah, it was like the first time. Sorry, go.
No, go.
It was the first time I honestly actually had to like do a gear grind, because up to that point I just used the tombstone gear for basically the post-patch stuff to like stay on par with everything up to that point.
Alright, so the big thing about this dude is he's gonna do attacks with mouths on the ground. You're gonna want to be on the mouths that are not speaking. You will see what I mean.
And also, we'll do a big old cleave with one side of his body. I think it's almost always the big arm.
I'm not entirely sure.
He'll either telegraph it or say.
Yeah.
Because also I remember a lot talking about spinning. Is this the guy where that Fall Guys mechanic comes in?
No,
is that
no.
later?
That's a post patch. I mean, that's a post MSQ.
Well, I thought that guy, this guy did that. Okay, did that.
No.
Well, we'll find out, I guess. Everybody ready
Oh
up?
wait, no. Yes, right. No, he does do a an arrow thing over your head.
Yeah, not the
round.
not the Disney. Well, it might have been the Disney's one Lothman, but not the Disney's one. I was thinking of the spinning pointer finger.
Yes, no.
Spinning his toes.
Yes, no. He does do the finger point. I thought, haven't we had that? Yeah, we've had that on mechanics before, though.
That's an alliance break mechanic from back in Evil East, I believe.
Yeah.
Where we feel that one.
Having rerun those a few times, I don't really remember that one coming up, but it might be a rare one.
It's the final boss of, I think, the first one?
Does the last guy of Rabbinaster do that? That guy was like yes or no, true or false. I don't know. Whatever. We're all up in there. Let's go.
I remember, and we have had that mechanic before. I just can't remember where. Well, Loth, fun fact, there are multiple ways that we have spinning mechanics, so yes, we're gonna attribute it to you.
I'm pretty sure Loth said explicitly.
Yeah, no, he said it was the first patch, but no, Caesar is right in that, over here.
This one.
Over here.
Oh my god.
Or nope, Omega got one over there.
Got this.
I'm glad I didn't try to move, because those are big AoEs. Okay. Oh shit, yeah, he's doing it. Cleave, great. Okay. Ow, yeah, that mount's got me. This guy's gonna be a smartass, okay.
There it is.
Okay, now, yeah, and I see he's gonna get the mouths.
Mouth off.
I don't
Like, usually the best thing I find for that one is not to panic immediately and just actually wait for it to go.
I was mostly just concerned if I'd have enough time, but it looks like you got a decent amount there.
What is left?
Yeah, so you gotta smash the left side.
Yeah, the arms.
Okay, arm the top. Okay.
I think.
Well, it was he did swing with that side, so I am gonna go with that.
Now we can do it again. Oh, I'm just gonna.
Yeah. Put it left, put it right.
Which are horrible puns to make in this situation as well.
One larboard and one is starboard.
Don't you dare. Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
Luckily, I don't think he does like half room at the same time as doing that.
Well, he doesn't live long enough to even try.
It seems like he only does, you know, the old 1-2. He does, you know, one new thing on top of the mouse.
What is this vile presence I sense? The horde draweth near. Be on your guard.
Proceed anyway. The one vanished. I feel like we maybe should have done something before that part.
What?
I don't know. But standing here probably wasn't it.
I'm gonna list again.
That's the one.
Honestly, that's the same problem. But then you would have, you know,
Yeah, and then we would
Unbelievable.
have sleepy civilians.
this is a full range like thing, but no, you're just like we're just four dudes in the middle of chaos.
So at the moment, anyway, this path is pretty isolated. There we go.
Again with the freaking path. this one's gonna have an interesting water and fire effect. Depending on what attack you're gonna do, you want to either want to be in the bubble or not in the bubble.
Also need a backwards elephant's head.
I was gonna let Omega figure that out on his own.
I mean, I can see the trunk part. I thought he might be like a... Well, not exactly like a chestburster style, but he is kind of weird out.
Also, I'm not sure how much Meg would be able to see the tank.
I mean, I
You'd be
can see his
surprised.
tail. Alright, memories.
I love the attack, meaningless destruction. Doing the Aether Siphon.
Not in bubble.
Yeah, not in bubble. Do not get pushed into a bubble.
Now look at what he's fucking up.
Get in the
Now
bubble.
bubble.
One of the ones that think people who wait one of the ones that think people who try to really wait to the last second to get those bubbles and stay forward.
Yeah, no.
No,
It's a bad day.
no, commit tactical drowning.
Well, I mean, you know, the thing they're going for is greed. But we're just doing a fucking... We're just doing a story dungeon. We don't need to go crazy.
Unholy water. Can we make unholy lumbar?
Please no.
I mean, we got holy cedar lumber. Poison. Yeah. That's illegal. Go immediately for the tank buster after the stack.
Luckily, I have a paladin.
I'm sure if that's a daily tank buster or not. They don't
I'm
know
pretty
it.
sure all tank busters are AoE if you're close enough.
Not necessarily, because sometimes they have like that orange tank buster icon. Where is it?
I mean, yes, there are explicitly clean tank busters, but I'm pretty sure there are ones that are marked just tank buster that'll still fuck your shit up if you stand on the tank.
That's why I'm unsure, because
There's no... just don't stand on top of your tank.
See, I'm gonna have to just prove a point and just stand with Meg on a tank buster now. And if I die, I'm gonna blame Caesar.
I was saying I was unsure. I just didn't do it.
I was about to say, please do it when Caesar's the healer, not me.
It's okay. I would.
Because I'm pretty sure- I'm
I
pretty
would
sure
simply
yes, sir.
apply cover to Lucky.
I'm pretty sure Lucky's right because there's special ones that show where there actually is radial damage.
Like, remember, like, yesterday, I can't remember, it was during one of the Alliance raids where, like, half a fucking Alliance got fucking decimated because they stood with the tank through their tank buster?
Yeah,
Yep.
like there are. Honestly, I mean, yes, we are not sure because sometimes they're not telegraphed, but that just means that the rule is just don't stand next to your tank. They don't need you to do that.
It's kind of weird how that's not like the full signature of the tank busters.
I mean,
They have the outcome.
no mechanic is truly uniform because there's quite a lot of times where we will fake you out in order to make the mechanics more interesting. You don't know if a regular tank buster is also a cluster one. So, you know, that just punishes you for being goofy.
Well, heck side, baby.
Whereas if mechanics like are supposed to be taken, that's usually when you get, you know, stack markers, extra long stack markers, stack and align markers, stack tank busters.
It's still amazing if someone in a high-level dungeon just does not do it back correctly.
That's weird.
Like, sir, this is a Stormblood gun here. Where are you going?
Also, it's a big fucking arrow that points there. It's like, that's the most obviously coded, hey, over here, look at me.
The most confusing thing is like, how do you get you without understanding the mechanic at this point? Come on.
I mean, there are video series I've seen of people being like, oh, is it possible to solo Final Fantasy XIV and stuff like that? So I'm pretty sure that, like, even if there are, you know, normally supposed to be you will fucking die checks, you can go pretty far in the game. Hey, look, a whole second pack showed up.
I will say sometimes some people sometimes you also just be busted.
I have watched the main series and the part of that is solo when you're doing that alone. You basically take that stat marker and then extreme table to the tab. Plus, the guy who's doing that has some very good videos. That is the series of that.
I haven't actually watched him, but I've seen the thumbnails.
The most recent video I'm watching is just the Gary solo. He had to do some shenanigans and get to Reaper. Trying to kill Nidhogg before he used the same price. Because if
Built a
Nidhogg
very
uses
spooky statue here. Wow.
I see you might need a hand.
Oh, you know, it's my old pal Svarbanu.
Alright, give the first piece of one. Good evolution.
There's a lot of symbolism here.
For some reason, I remember what Pokemon type is this thing?
Dark Dragon.
Yeah, probably.
Or dragon poison.
Sorry, we're not allowed triple type.
Alright. Anything you would like to say before we get in there, Lucky?
He has his main big mechanic is that he will cover the floor in like 2 different colors, and then do an attack based on that color. That mechanic will get mixed up with other ones, but as long as you like recognize what's happening, it's not that hard. His phase change has a thing where he flies up to the sky where he's on. And by the way, look up at the sky. Just look at that.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let me go first person and get in there. Yes, lovely weather we're having. Hold on, wait. Let me double check. Is it the same as what we? Yep, it's still the apocalypse.
But he'll fly up into the sky and he'll throw down meteors that'll do basically a line attack. So you'll basically have to be dodging left or right a lot until he comes back.
Well, there's first player leads around the arena as well. Rather good.
Get in there.
I have died many times on this wall.
I can already. I'm already like my mind saw that he has a lovely neat grid square, and I'm just like, okay, so there's going to be some positioning mechanics. We wouldn't. The modelers would just draw a big circle if it didn't matter. But all right, okay. Let's go. Come here.
Oh, fire. I forget, do we want to be on or off?
We'll see.
Okay, fine.
Opposites.
Yes, off. You want to be off.
All right. Well, that didn't tickle too bad, but I did get a bonus.
I believe he does use knockbacks later.
Yes.
Yes.
Don't look at me. I'll punch you in the face with my book. That's my level fucking 90, 100 something. I invigorate my book and I hit him with it.
You do those Fire Emblem sprite edits?
Yeah.
I mean, what if not make your book invigorate and hit him, make your book big and squish him in it like you're the demon wall.
Oh, that'd be sick.
So this should be fine because he's gonna push me into the knot edge.
Well, be careful you don't get pushed into the wall.
You can can also do like a Mario Party bookstore mini game.
Alright, he's probably about to hit his thing.
Yes,
Oh yeah, no, he's just. Oh, yep, no, he's about to do it. Crumbling sky. He's like, farewell, nerds.
It's easier to start.
Like you'll see. It's like,
Aha, yes. Some shit at us.
The classification of those is real mean.
all right, now we're back to it.
But he came back.
All right, now when he does the thing, I believe we'll start having knockback mechanics in the floor tiles. Blech.
He opened up right at the same time and I just back.
I'm not sure.
He's already stuck to spread.
I think he does like all of it at once.
Yeah, like that.
Okay, not only do you have to be right out.
But he executes them in roughly the order that I can. Oh boy, that's bad. Howling ground?
I'm a going.
What if I just didn't take that tank buster damage? What if we just didn't do that?
And I'd be running around with a headless 20 seconds. Is the Cyclone from Garuda or from Bahamut?
The what?
The Cyclone.
That's from Garuda. We get pushed out.
Push, ground, then
Get stick bugged.
That's also particular with random goes real bad real quick.
yeah, that
Calica Wong.
intermediate phase is probably pretty tough.
Fuck all you. No comms for anybody.
Welcome back.
As I feared.
Alrighty.
What is it?
The beast was there, and now it is no
Well, with
more.
that, Meg's gonna have cutscenes
Yes?
to get through, so I go take care of some shit.
Indeed.
Loth is logged in.
We saw it plain. But you didn't, did you?
After 10,000 years, we're finally
I saw
free.
nothing. Not the blasphemy that perished here, nor the other men turned beasts. And because of this,
Oh, I had
I
81
now
to
see
89 in
it
my
all
book.
too
Nice.
well.
Nice.
There is no ether. Where the creatures should be, I saw naught but emptiness.
Emptiness? But that would mean...
Recall the words of the Watcher. 'Twas a stagnancy of ether,
one?
a cessation of
read
flow
about
leading
it
to
was
decay and
before,
absence that led the ancients to
Honey?
conclude their star was dying. This is the same phenomenon. The instant these people are seized by the
Dude, you're talking to the
transformation,
void, into the void there. I
their
have no idea
ether
what you're talking
begins
about.
to
So I was just looking at
rot
like Omega head
and
up
crumble
next
away
to the
like
docket.
dried
Gross.
mud.
Okay, I think the next dungeon's
Until-
the
From their corporeal forms to their very
next
souls.
area.
Yeah, no, it's
Not
gonna be a
remains.
while.
Yep.
But the beast spoke. with
Like,
its
that dungeon's
dying
at the
breath.
end of that
Surely
area.
At least a
Okay, we
sliver
got
of the
no
man
more
it was
projects right now.
endured.
Yeah, no, we built a tier 3 sub the
Mayhaps
other
so.
day. We can't equip it
even if the
until
process was
our sub
incomplete,
reaches rank
Is little
25.
more than a faint
Then we
residue.
can christen the Prinny Tusa. After that, I did unlock the schematics for
You're
the
saying they
airship
cannot be
Type
saved?
4, but I don't know if we want to do that or maybe like go for a wait so we can get
Not
a
by
higher
any
rank
means
airship.
known to me,
Or submarine.
or by any
Or
means
submarine,
at all,
yeah.
like as not. For there is naught
I'm
left
gonna
to
just look
save.
at what we need for the next tier of submarine just to start gathering.
I mean, like honestly, generally,
Every
what I'm
time not
noticing,
even
we
to
need
the
dark
ethereal
steel.
sea.
We always need dark steel. Get things like ancient lumber, holy cedar lumber, celestine, garland steel. Don't necessarily worry about steel items. I think all of the steel items can be bought from the Amalja. Cobalt, another popular one.
It feels weird to actually have that conversation and then looking up in the sky and there's still a whole bunch of shit flying around.
Listen, the world may be ending, but I still need to make my fucking deliveries.
See, the next one we're gonna need cobalt, mithril, more cobalt.
I wasn't actually referring to your conversation, but that makes it even better.
Yep, looking at the next part we need, it's just a lot of cobalt and
Vitra,
dark steel.
my friends, I am heartened to see you safe. You put your secret at risk. Those closest to me already know the truth. A truth I must now share with one and all. Vitra, calamity has come to Radzatan. Our fair nation is rent by screams of pain and despair. More than ever, we require a strong leader to shepherd us through the storm. Reveal your true self to our people, Vitra, and guide us to salvation.
We should also probably be building up a stockpile of coke, Peacock War, and Aqua's whetstones.
Yeah.
Were we to reveal our duplicity,
I can think of a bunch of the peacock ore right now.
If you want. Like I said, we're not. Again, I don't want you guys like stockpiling all those materials when we're not exactly sure what we're gonna do, because then it's just gonna be we're taking up space and doing nothing.
and do battle with the beasts.
Okay, just let me know when you need it. I don't really
Yeah.
use
If you are full up on company seals, then go ahead and maybe get some. Or you, if you're captain, you can play the minion roulette and maybe get something crazy like a Garuda. Not Garuda, a zoo. Oh man, can I have a Garuda mount?
And render unto him.
Wanna ride Garuda?
I know
Yeah.
not what lies ahead.
In a variety of ways.
I think it's Susanoo.
I'm gonna gather some fire shots first, because those I'll need regardless.
Take me with you.
That is actually something I should probably do as well. I think I went through like
I am as
1,500
at
fire
home
shards
fighting in the air as
yesterday.
I am on land.
Well, I was down
Take
in
me
the
with
hunt
you.
in like 100 something, so.
Were my words
You say that? I remember I can only make one item. I'm like, why? Because I had 6 fire shards left.
Also, apparently need wind cluster, because I only have 87 of those, but I have several hundred of the other ones.
Double check the company chest. We do have a bunch in there.
The last thing you ever wanted. A link pearl.
Thank you, Vagrant.
That's
Also, look at that quality throwing, catching animation.
We'd gain much from knowing your
We've
elevated
moved beyond
perspective.
simply hold out
And
hand,
it'll
hold
keep you
out
from
other
getting
hand.
lonely, which I know you love.
I think I accidentally turned in some of my level 80
You
gear.
heard the man.
God damn it.
Seems I'm coming with you after all.
Just means I need to get. That just means I need to get more.
Then I pray thy grip is
My light is falling apart.
be it on thy head if thou dost.
Fair enough. No.
God, it's so many fucking hours. Shit. Oh my god.
Can this be my level 100 technique? Is Dragoon just a giant dragon pops out for me to ride around on like a tank?
Can we wait Grandpa?
Yeah, just give me like a 30-second grandpa mode where I just fucking.
We will not
I
survive
feel
this
like
on
that's your
our own.
LB3 though. It's
While I
just
am
summoning
loath
the
to
grandpa
impose upon
interchange.
you
I mean, it is
again.
kind of because a giant.
I mean, you have him as a
worm
mount.
does come out.
Maybe we
I'm
can
just
do
imagining
the
like because we already have like special duty controls for like mounts and stuff. I'm just imagining like turn on Dragon Rider mode for just a little bit and just be like, yeah, I'm fucking flying
I
and
would
shooting
insist if you did
AoEs
not.
and beams and
'Tis the
stuff. What are
very
you gonna
reason
do?
we have come.
I'm trying to remember if this is a thing that's implied or said, but I
And
think the
once
further
more
into
I
you
find
get, the
myself
more the blood hug in you
Without words to thank you properly.
strengthens. So I think there's ways you basically
Let
you
us
can
return to the
100
capital
level
and plan
where
our
it's
next
basically you
course
take
of
the
action.
grandpa mount, you boost them up with like your dragon mana, basically your dragon ether, and just do a big fucking mount
Wagon
attack.
ether.
That'd
I
be cool.
don't actually think I have any Nihug blood in me.
Did you drink? Was it only Esteen that drank some? I forget.
Yeah, Estinian's the
Yeah,
other
no,
who's
you held
consumed
you
it.
held the eye. You held the eyes for a bit, but no.
Estinian
you-
was bathed in blood.
You get
Yeah,
a
he
little
was
bit
literally
of
Blade.
yeah. You get a little bit of the ether goo from you because like you back when we thought it was just a weird plot token in the Dragoon quests, you know come into contact with the eye. But also, unlike Estinian, probably because the Warrior of Light is the Warrior of Light, you don't like really experience any of the weird Nidhogg vibes that Estinian does.
You had spiritual protection.
Like,
Yeah, the
Also, it's
echo
when you
protects
come
us
in
from that, I
contact
think.
with it rather than you just touching it once or twice.
Yeah. But like I said, we talked about this. Estinian has held both eyes, has been bathed in the blood of Nidhogg, also literally, shared, soul space with them. Hell, even now, I believe Estinian's spear is made from Nidhogg's corpse.
Yeah, he's still got the Nidhogg blood spear.
Is it weird that I feel like he could have saved half the trouble if he just took a shower, washed his armor?
No, the blood is magical.
Fair enough.
Well,
It-
he's got
it
different armor
instant-
than the one.
Wagon ether.
Well, the armor that turned red when he bathes in Nidhogg's blood is effectively it instantly becomes a dye change. So no, it's in there.
Yeah, no, but as Caesar was going to say, technically, he's not wearing the Nidhogg bathed armor. It was actually described in one of the little side stories. Hellsvarger actually gave him a set of the ancient original Dragoons. And that's what he's wearing now. But he was still, I'm sorry, guys, that armor, it is not vacuum sealed. You still got bathed in fucking Nidhogg blood.
Yeah,
Oh, it's probably in his
it's
flesh,
not
yeah.
like it's not exactly like the story of Siegfried where a single leaf, stuck to his skin. Like, no, the man got gooped head to toe. He literally, which even the game did not necessarily comment on to me as the other Azure Dragoon. Like, I didn't even get like a dragon tingly sense that Vritra was here. Whereas Estinian was like, "Yo, dog, there's a great worm here." I said some dragon stuff. I'm just like, huh? Oh, well, I didn't notice anything. But I've merely touched the eye a little bit, a couple of times, juggled
Fair.
it maybe.
Shook it for luck.
But yeah, no, the armor set Estinian has is, I think that's still the Stormblood armor for Dragoon, which is it's supposed to be like an ancient, an antiquated set.
Makes sense.
Ah,
Here we
yeah.
go.
Aratia is now accompanying you.
I still think that like your dragon aspects are getting stronger the higher you go as a dragoon.
Well, yeah, but that's everybody. I will admit, honestly, I haven't actually done that much more as Dragoon, even getting into the 80 stuff. We shoot some beams. We did eventually learn, I think that's your 80 skill is Stardiver?
Stardiver.
Which is the cool, AoE dive that Estinian does a couple of times in cutscene before you get to do it.
I feel like after level 70, all the moves are basically things you just figure out on your own, going through the story, essentially.
It
Yeah,
is.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like I said, listen, at fucking level 50, most people are like, you're a goddamn master of your craft. And then, 60 and 70 is you just showing off your masterful abilities or maybe taking in some outside influence. And then, after that, once you're in the role quest territory, you're just like, no, I'm figuring out my own shit.
Yeah, the Dragoon story was straight up you are now the only Azure Dragoon, except not really. And then when we got to Heavensward, the story was, well, there's only thing left to learn is to teach somebody else. Here you go. We have several non-Azure Dragoons.
Makes sense. I don't think this is fitting with teach me how to make a chainsaw, but he probably would have made it for me.
I do like in the Dragoon storyline they talk about Dragoons are so hyper-spec to fighting dragons that we don't actually we see your techniques we're like whoa, because you incorporate techniques for killing other things
Yeah,
into your spear.
As a lancer. killing,
Big stabs.
random
Interesting.
boars in the forest.
Interesting fact they've never told me. I think people don't actually talk about the Dragoon technique. The jump is that if you don't land on something, you crush yourself.
I can see that.
Because
Got
all
a cushion
this
with
you,
that ether.
you theoretically put all the momentum of your body into the thing you hit.
Interesting.
I gotta catch that ground. But yeah, and then the Stormblood Dragoon story is just teaching you to be at peace with dragons, which makes you better at dragoning, I guess.
You basically go see some like not dragon, you just look at them and you go, that's rad.
The original Dragoon were Dragon Rider.
I do find it hilarious at the end of that you find the person you're looking for, and the female dragon is like so much bigger than the male dragon. I'm like, oh yeah, he likes that size difference. Giggity.
It's that meme image, like Bunny loves his girlfriend who's twice his size.
Yeah.
Hold on, Graha, hang on. I gotta talk to this guy to unlock some more shit.
Having done some of them recently, I noticed for most of the Stormblood class quests, they do bring back people from your original class before you got the job for most of them. Like,
Yeah. There's a few
even
fun
if they don't have
things.
a great card, they'll still like, hey, here's the people back when you were just a regular pugilist or something.
Yeah.
Level 80s are always pretty good.
There we go. That's what I'm looking for. I mean, it depends on the stuff. We've talked at length about how like the paladin part of the paladin job quest is like such a nothing burger that they literally drop it. Like the Stormblood line is basically a gladiator quest, and then the level 80 post Shadowbringers quest is also just a gladiator quest. Let me step in the squigger. That's right. Oops, I missed.
Let me go check on the ships, see what their time is.
Just like, yes, for the monk level 60 or 70 thing, you teach your monk teacher new techniques that you got from your pugilist guild because you're fighting guys who are specifically trained to beat up monks of the monk order.
I mean, that
Like,
is
what if
generally a thing that people do say is just like, once you reach a certain level of skill, the only way you can get better is to try and figure out how to teach that to other people, because that means you have to possess a deeper understanding.
Like,
Teaching
okay,
or...
God, where were... Sorry, go ahead.
like, yeah, Riddle Gill and his two apprentices are getting beat up by these people, but you're not, because it's like, oh, you are not just using the monk technique.
I mean, how many job stones do I have?
At least
22?
Yeah, character slot.
I still believe the whole thing of the job zone carries like 80% of the experience for you.
I'm sorry, my retainer went on a random thing and just brought me back a dark eggplant.
I feel like that there is two job stones that have different text on them than all the others, and they are Blue Mage and Machinist.
Yeah, because they're
Neither of
manufactured.
those have anything inscribed on them when you get them.
And it's raining. Sweet.
That does kind of make me wonder what like our level 100 check-in will be, for our various jobs.
There wasn't really a level 91, was there?
No, there was no check-in for the jobs. Clearly, for Machinist, they'll just allow you to stack up 2 drills at once at level 100.
I mean, I will say at least from the level 80s, like the post Shadowbringer, specifically job quests I've done, most of those do seem to be about giving you closure on your job storyline.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Gladiator one, for instance, is you meet up with the famous guy and he just sees your fucking, Zen aura and is like, holy shit, you are the greatest swordsman I have ever met. I have to fucking go away now because we don't even need to fight.
Such a weirdo. I just remembered the Dark Knight one and I started crying again. Fuck
I
no.
do enjoy
No, the Dark Knight one is super. I have done the 80 for that. That one is also super poetic. I don't necessarily want to
I cried
describe.
at the end of that one because it meant a lot to me.
I don't know if I necessarily want to describe what that closure is, but that one is also all about closure.
If you remember all the small bits, it just adds up. It just piles up.
It's just good.
I don't know.
Isn't it just outright called your closure?
It might actually be. I don't remember.
Our closure, actually.
I put
Oh, right,
I put a link in the Crow's chat, where there's a video that almost talks about the exact same thing we're currently talking about for each of the jobs. If anyone's interested.
Oh, it's no.
And if you haven't done it, the fucking warrior one is mental.
That was a good time.
I need to go around and do a lot of those. I haven't done a lot of them.
Yeah, excuse me, yes, give me those fucking, what was it, horses or sheep?
One of the ones I've done is turning red to a scholar, and that one's fun.
Yes, this mental trauma you have here, take this medicine, now you're free. It's like, what? Okay.
It was also like
for the past like several levels.
Well, it was also like actual like muscle. It was actually like intense like muscle atrophy.
Yeah, Samurai actually like closes the loop on like where you started versus where you ended, kind of a thing. You know, like actually like bringing all the
Samurai
parts
movie
together. Yeah.
A good way.
I'm gonna be honest. The Astro 81 was mostly just funny.
I assume
because Leveva's just such a baller.
It's a lot of politics, honestly. That one.
I mean, the crux of the plot is just like Leveva is just really concerned about stuff, and you talk to her, and she's like, "Oh no, I'm not gonna fucking who said I'm lovesick? You guys are dumb. No, I'm trying to figure out how to fucking combine astromancy and geomancy, and I don't have any ideas, and it makes me feel dumb." And then you're just like, "Well, when I was in a different dimension where I couldn't see the sky," and then she's just like, "Huh, neat."
You were still able to use astromancy despite not being able to see the sky.
Well, our tank just died.
I just like the idea of like after the long story, it's like, okay, so do you actually have any ideas I could use?
I like that tweet. I saw it's like you enter Heavensward and your options for jobs.
Oh yes, that tweet. Yeah, I retweeted it, and also I think Ark posted
It's
it
so
earlier.
good. It's like, here's a gun, here's a corpse, Jasper.
That's what it is, though. You just fucking roll up to the astrologian's place, and he's just like, "Oh, my prospectometer says that you're probably pretty good at this. Hey, you want a lecture? You want a star globe?"
Wrong about who's using the prospectometer, but prospectometer.
I mean, no. Janicord also references the prospectometer.
Does he?
Yeah.
Well, remember that.
He doesn't. He doesn't do it quite the same way that Stephanian does. Of just like, Stephanian gives you a job because his prospectometer just says you're good. Janicord is just like, yeah, we're having a weird vibe today. Hey, you want to be an astrologian? I need you to collect my old master. Thanks. Bye. He hands you a star globe and tells you to go rescue people from bandits. What the fuck is there? It is. I'm like,
hey, look, you're good at this. Keep doing it.
I will go talk to pretty ladies.
Leveva's grandpa is just like, yes, the cards say that I will discover a fucking genius this day, and clearly this person who's been doing this for 5 minutes is that genius.
They're already better than most other people. This job sounds really compatible.
You literally just learn how to be an astrologian on the fly.
I wouldn't say on the fly. Like I said, you don't start with like every ability, and they do have to talk you through like seeing the star signs and what they portend.
Yeah,
also
you actually get taught, but you are a natural gift, and also a lot of the crux of the plot line of Astro is that Ishgardian astrologians are kind of bad because they only use their techniques to tell when dragons, and nobody else is interested in doing anything but using the stars to detect dragons.
It's like, what do you mean you can heal people with this? Why would I use that?
That does not stop dragons.
Well, what if I made it so you could stop dragons better by healing you?
It's like preposterous.
I remember when we confronted that guy, and I was just like, this is twice now you've like hindered us.
Don't tell the dragon also did not want anyone else to know you could do things with astrologians.
Oh, interesting. I think our tank actually is more interested in being a craft because they have all the crafting. They have all the crafting jobs unlocked.
It happens,
but this only has a paladin.
Tom Todd Deep Trough.
Yeah, we're in the first boss right now. We all have 3 bone stacks.
Ooh boy.
Fun?
Regular Tamtara?
No, Tamtara hard.
Okay, I was like, wait. I was thinking, I'm like, wait, how do you get Volstagg?
Yeah,
and
no,
Temp
no.
Top?
I'm like, yeah, that's not a good one when people don't know what they're doing. Doesn't every one of those fights have like a gotcha mechanic that'll just kick your ass out of nowhere?
See, that first one with the archer girl, that one is awful. That fight is terrible because it's like you have to make her kill her guys, and if you don't, you just lose.
Yeah, no, I forgot about that.
Alright, I'm about to go fight Ascian Prime with a party of sprouts. Pray for me.
Good luck.
Big Prage. What is your role?
Dark Black Mage.
Oh no.
Good
I'm
luck.
sorry, man.
Oh,
Sorry,
that's real bad.
you said dark, and my brain went the Dark Magician.
I mean, if I could wear pointy hats, I would try and make a Dark Magician glam for Black Mage. Sadly, it would be pointless for me.
I was like, okay, he's a Dark Knight, he'll be fine as the tank, and then you corrected yourself.
Me and Gratia out there just playing sad occult detectives. Fix my portrait because I immediately got some new boots in that run. Okay, so I got some hunt stuff going on here. I'll come back later. Make sure to attune to the small rock.
Yeah, you can actually like attune to the stuff now.
I'm pretty sure I could, during my brief trip here before, you could attune to the small aetherites as well.
Tank, why do I have aggro?
Uh-oh. Hug him.
Oh no.
Hug your tank. Let me see if it'll let me attune this aetherite. Hey, yo! Shinra Middle Manager, the professional. And he did a pretty good job on the face. It's the ultimate party animal. Okay, no, the aetherite's still temporarily off.
My least favorite thing they do with these expansions is that. It's like, let me attune, please.
I mean, I don't mind when it looks like it's not allowed, like when the one in the train station, for instance, was literally like turned off in Garlemald. This one, because this place isn't instanced, not properly anyway, is just, I see a lot of people AFK around a normal Aetherite Plaza, and it's just me who cannot attune. Sad face. Stairs. And yes, chat will notice a very funny thing in that I actually, I've progressed pretty far in gathering. I've completed the Crystarium deliveries for botanist/miner. I discovered dinosaurs. Yeah. And now, unlocked the deliveries for the Scala in Charlian. And I was pleasantly surprised to realize that actually, like, has a quest note and thing you can track. Because Crystarium didn't. That's a cute little
So I do enjoy the Gatherer stuff for Charlene. That's a fun quest line.
Oh yeah, no, I already like had a fun time meeting those people and immediately run into like the assistant has, you know, a crush on her, you know, bumbling professor who's too busy thinking about like, what am I gonna eat? Will I eat? What books do I need to read? Are we gonna live through our next upcoming situation? Who knows? Go dig me up some spice. If you don't know, if you've never gathered, chat, people at home watching along, you'd be shocked how many kinds of spice and water I find in rocks.
I think my favorite one of those role quests, though, is the culinarian and alchemist one. Just because it's so dumb.
Well, we'll be there eventually. I got alchemist to Fitty.
Fitty.
Now I have to wrestle with fucking master recipes.
Well, you don't. Oh yeah, you have to do at least the first one, right?
I think it's like the first 2 are weird, and then after that it's all scripts.
Yeah, I did. We weren't sure on this when I brought it up, but yes, I did actually end up checking. It's Master Recipes 3 is just scripts, but the first 2 is you gotta craft a weird item and turn it in.
We'll buy it on the market board.
I fear that one. Oh, though that does remind me. I should next time I run by a summoning bell. Gratia, next time we see it, let me know the next time we see a summoning bell. I gotta talk to my retainers.
Let me know if you see a Radio Shack.
I mean, I would take a Radio Shack. I brought this up yesterday as well, and Lucky agreed. I would love a portable orchestrion, aka a radio.
That would make me that would allow me to actually use all of my orchestrions that I pick up.
Because it is, like, I do enjoy whenever I do need to sit in my, you know, in-room and do something, putting on some tunes, but, like, it's very limiting. It's mostly just while you're, you know, chilling around. And obviously, if you have a house, you can put a few in the company one. Okay.
Yeah, I got an orchestrion in my room. It mostly plays close in the distance, but every one I get a burr of. I'm like, it's time to switch it up.
I play Stone Vigil, which is like the Heaven's Wood. Let's fucking do this music.
Yeah, Stone and Steel. That's good. You've used that theme forever. It's a good one.
I have the Last Stand on loop.
I would say in my real life orchestrion is currently taken up with the vocal version of Answers. I'm fucking obsessed right now. It's really good. The first time I actually like properly listened to it and heard the moment where just you have the chorus singing and then you have just the speaker speaking here and you're like, wow, damn, this is good.
It's like good shit.
Just wait till you hear your answer.
Yeah, I know that we're gonna do some stuff with the motifs. Alright, so that was one guy. More houses. Just knock on random strangers' doors. Hello! Hello, I'm here representing the Alamigan Widows and Orphans Fund. Would you like to make a donation?
The Widows and Orphans Fund.
Yep.
Okay, that was not horrible. I think most of them knew what they were doing. Minus the one time the tank was only targeting one of them, so La Habrea came after me.
Just a little bit of a minor oopsie whoopsie.
Please find the bread.
Actually, are there... I'm trying to think. Are there that many double bosses in main story? Like, are there any before that?
No.
Yeah, so the tank genuinely might not have been thinking about it. Thanks for following me out onto this ledge, Grok.
Wherever you go, I go.
It's true. We stand together.
Well, buddy, our shins are destroyed. Unless you want to cast float.
I could fucking hear him say that too, because I've watched that cutscene so many times.
We stand together.
Guys, the ending of Shadowbringers is really good. I still sit and think about it sometimes.
I go to the
Mega. Soon you'll be the guy watching other people get to the ending of Shadowbringers.
I will become that guy.
I go to the in room like once every couple of weeks and just rewatch it.
Oh no, same. I also do that with the end of Endwalker though too.
Yes.
Yes.
I haven't sat and elected to do the longer method, which is make an alternate character to reread all the story and go through it again.
That's weird, personally.
I mean, you can just replay it, but you know, there's if you want to handle your stuff, you can check it out.
It's not exactly the same, though, when you're just looking back through it.
I mean, with New Game Plus, you can replay sections, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can enter New Game Plus, but...
Ow.
Like, I'm gonna be real. The only difference is you might be a different character. So, I don't know. Maybe you'll get to see a Lalafell, have to uppercut a bitch, I guess.
Yep.
But other than that, you've already done the quest. You've already fought the fights. Especially in a game where you can be any class at almost any time. Die, demon pawns!
Gar, what do you think of me jumping off this ledge over and over again?
Heroic.
It's a comment about the silkworms. It'd be so much easier if I could just do the smart thing and fucking work this crane.
Pisca demon. What does that mean? Fish demon?
I believe so.
Pisca demon? Yeah, probably.
Or scale demon.
I can. Ooh, scale.
Isa demon.
Well, we're at the dude before the final boss, and it's like Pisco, Pisco. And I think Pisces.
True enough.
People are just watching me eat myself off their top balcony over and over again.
The end of the days are upon us. Hold on. I gotta jump.
Oh wait, I don't know if you can make
diagonal?
it.
Okay, yes, the diagonal works.
Okay.
I'm not sure why we didn't make that simpler to just walk off the end, but I want you to cross jump. We got it. Also, hey, I did mention earlier you saw my earrings, so I do have the pre-order minion, but hey, come back here. There he is. I got this little guy just while I was fucking doing mining, and I found him in a rock, so.
Gold ore minion.
You freed him from the rock.
Now he'll follow you loyally.
I think I made him
After
hatch.
10,000 years.
It's a goblin larva.
You have saved our lives. We are eternally grateful.
You have saved our life. We will take theirs.
No, put me back.
What's that? You need me to lift something heavy?
Okay, you assholes, you need to fucking...
Sadly, I have not unlocked Weaver. The other crafter I'm actively working on besides Alchemist is Goldsmith. Mostly just for the synergy with Miner.
This is the first time I have actually ever seen someone actually get the fucking... let the fucking groomed bees get to the fucking center.
Oh, no. Come on, guys. They're ads.
I think I'm gonna go back in the rabbit hole, guys. So, like, you guys have a good night.
All right.
You have a good night, too. I'll see you later.
This rabbit hole is so deep, and I'm just like, fuck it, I can't stop.
Go for it.
Have fun.
I'll see you. Actually, I will see you tomorrow. I have another game. I'll see you guys at some other point. I'll see you guys for dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Or
We'll
something.
definitely
Or
see you
maybe
Dino
Sunday.
Crisis 2.
Yes, Dino Crisis 2 time fuckery.
Electric Boogaloo.
Have you actually seen Dino Crisis 2?
I played a bit of Dino Crisis.
Yeah.
Actually, I
I
don't know.
think
if
I've told that story before about when I played Dino Crisis as a kid.
As long as we don't have the human dino hybrids, we're probably fine.
That is usually where we fuck up. Okay, hold on.
Screaming, turning off the fucking console.
So let's try to figure out what placement of this building is.
We're about to take fucking damage.
There it is. Okay, it's this guy down this hallway. Here, take this.
I do like, yeah, you can only hold this box for like a minute, but if a quest gives you a mission to catch back like 3 giant monsters, you can just carry those for as long as you need.
It's because you have a magical backpack that you shove anything in.
But not these things. You're not allowed to put those ones in your bag.
Well, it's because I'm not putting them in my inventory. I'm carrying them in my arms.
When you're dealing with the Namazu, it's specifically wet sacks.
This is just one of the many secret powers that we didn't realize were part of the Seed of Azem. Where do you think Asians store all their minions? They have access to the same inventory slots we do.
Well, no, Omega, if it's the seed that is meant to go out in adventure, clearly you have a...
Yeah, I know. It's actually what I was thinking about. Sorry, I'm chuckling because I'm fucking get a lot of this shit. I'm fucking ripped.
Yeah, okay.
This must be so funny to do as a casting job. To just be playing like Scholar and fucking lift this huge crate over your head.
Better yet, a Lalafell.
No,
Oh,
and
the
a smaller
Lalafell motorcycle.
Like a small person who stares at the stars. That's obviously the best person to carry heavy things.
Listen, you gotta watch out. Lalafells are surprisingly strong.
They're dense.
Lalafell superior.
I didn't realize I was speaking the secret spell, the Summon Harp.
You just have to say Lalafell and I will be Lalaho.
He's finally climbed over that wall.
Yeah, no kidding. I finally managed to give Square Enix my money.
I was like arguing with myself, like, what kind of pun can I do here about Lalafells and walls?
Yeah, that is I mean, it's because the game is unfortunately old, but that is a thing that I've always consistently heard is that like the true end game content is the Mog Station. Can you pay your fucking sub fee?
That
Turns out it's entirely possible as long as you link your account to Amazon.
Yeah, actually, like me running through PlayStation Store is actually been fairly efficient. My Dawn Trail pre-order was incredibly smooth. I mean, I was a little concerned because it's like I give my money to PlayStation, they send me a receipt, and I don't hear anything from Square right away, but it's when I log in next, they're like, hey, Dawn Trail pre-order, Dawn Trail bonus content? I'm like, yes, click yes, thumbs up. But I know that,
Dude,
you know, Loth was earlier talking about watching other people finish. I know that, Sea-Dog VA Connor is apparently gonna start 14 soon.
And the Mog Station has already fucked with him.
Yes, no, I remember, I saw, that's what I was also gonna say, that brought it back to my mind, was that he had problems, you know, purchasing the game.
On that, all the comments I've seen
Oh, yeah, I think I saw that
talking
video.
about it was saying that he will absolutely hate this game.
I don't actually know, like, what types of games or stories he enjoys, so I'm not sure.
I don't know much about Connor.
AAR can be rough.
I don't know either, but it's like that's all I saw on that post was, oh, he's going to hate this game.
I followed them for a bit. Connor used to be the stereotypical I play Call of Duty, I play League kind of guy. Recently his audience has bullied him into playing JRPGs, so he's gotten through like a couple of the Final Fantasies, like 8 and 7.
Sorry, I got distracted. I'm handing in Yokai Watch stuff, and the fucking Wandering Minstrel came up. He came and talked to him, and then just walked around and then disappeared.
Thank you, Yoshi P.
But no, what was it? From what I've seen, I've only seen glimpses of Connor, but he seems like a funny guy, but also the kind of guy who would just be like, "What's this reading?" No, I'm good. I didn't pay attention.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see what's up. I know that.
Really,
Go ahead, finish.
if you really don't like a reading, 14 probably isn't for you.
Also, it's also an interesting thing because he was also one of those guys that like, 12 hours is too long for a game.
Holy shit.
I mean, that's why, you know, bullying him into maybe changing some of the stuff. So I guess we'll see how it goes. I will say that, like, for instance, I know that Alphina's VA has actually also recently started, like, actually playing 14, which is very funny because he gets to, see Alphino back in AAR as played by Sam Riegel.
Proto Alphino.
God, I remember I listened to something. He just sounds so snobby.
I know. I mean, and like, it's not to say that AAR Alphino isn't kind of that snobby. Like, that's kind of the point of the patch content. But man, Sam Riegel is so smarmy. And that's not to say that, like, Colin isn't as Alphino now, but like, even as far back as Heavensward, his Alphino is very much filtered through. Alphino realizes that he's still a kid and doesn't know what the fuck he's doing half the time. Like, he's just like, he's smart, but he's also like, I know what happens when I try to be too smart, It's some different reads. It's very interesting.
I think the best way I've grokked it is Alphino has learned that he can be wrong.
Yes. And when you very first meet the twins, they definitely feel like they think they can both do no wrong. I think that's actually why they split up. It's because Alice and Alphino both think that they have their different ideas are the correct one, and they're just like, I can't be standing next to you anymore. I've got to go.
Yeah. I have seen the clip where Alphino's VA meets
Indeed.
up with
We thought to share what we have gleaned,
very silly,
that we might
because he is
together
very
gain a
excited,
greater
like, there they
understanding
are.
of present circumstances.
Yeah, so I grabbed the Usapion weapons.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Oh, I should probably go do some fucking yokai watch grinding.
Fortuitous
Where's
timing.
the quest again, Ulda?
Alize and I completed our
yeah,
own
that's right.
investigations not long ago.
The poor
Well
healed
healed
youth.
youth. Oh, poor. My bad.
Yeah.
Lucky, where are you?
I am at the house, posing majestically.
Then we should take
In
a
the
moment
house
to
or just
compare
at-
notes.
Yeah, I
No, I'm at the house.
Shall we
I see
begin
you.
with the two of you?
Yokai watches and
Oh,
stuff.
okay,
I've got
go
a
up
couple,
there.
but the fates are
frame
still
right
very packed. I am wondering if once the new Moogle Tombstone event starts next week, if that'll get people to stop cockblocking fates because they'll have other shit to do.
Hopefully.
All right, Loth, I'm tired of seeing you fail. Come here.
If only you could cast
wait, look,
Rescue out of combat.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I forgot to do that yesterday.
I didn't care. But unfortunately, I'm a person who's gonna do it anyway. But anyway, let me see what song this was.
Also,
Like, I think you and Chris Darley yesterday told me to.
So the merchant
do the
Kalzar
Final
was
Fantasy
gravely
event before it
concerned about
expired
his
today.
business.
Yeah.
I
and the
only
days
remembered
preceding his
today, this
untimely
morning,
end.
30 minutes before the quest disappeared forever.
Ooh, but you got it done, right?
I got it done.
No, good job.
Down to the
Still
wire.
You can't
rough.
see them doing a thumbs up.
Gotta get that up.
Yeah, no, I did try to remind people,
Yeah.
but I didn't want to at them. So let's see here.
I made sure to get mine done.
Got mine.
The tales we heard were much the same.
I'm sad
The
though, kind
first
of, that they did
victims to
not
be
get the
changed into
Orchestra
blasphemies
Scroll.
were all overcome with
that does
anger.
suck.
Some of the stuff is still in the.
Then those who saw their loved ones stolen before their eyes.
It might be. I don't know.
From what I
Yeah,
saw,
because I
that
think
stuff-
I think the
Fear,
ones from like
unease,
the 15
despair.
collab were still up there.
These
I picked
negative
up like the
feelings serve
couple
as a
that I wanted.
catalyst.
I think I got
Grad
them.
card is expensive.
If so, then it is not
If they're
unlike the
still
calamity that
there,
befell
you'll
the
have a very good
ancients.
opportunity to get them because we're all gonna the Make It Rain campaign's coming back, and you can get
Ooh,
them
I
soon.
need
That is.
This is definitely a Crystarium track. Is it the Night Crystarium track?
What's the name of the
let me-
track
A
again?
Better Tomorrow.
With their creation magics, they
That might be
unwittingly gave
Crystarium at
form
night,
to
yeah.
untold
Let me hop
horrors.
in and see it or hear it.
Had they simply lost control, surely it would have
Yeah.
manifested in many forms, not all of them monstrous.
Here, I'm gonna play
Yet
it right
somehow,
now.
this phenomenon is triggered solely by the darkness in their hearts. A common thread with what we now witness.
They become heartless. Got it.
No.
Common, but not identical. While the beasts the ancients faced were forged with magic alone, those of today are born of sentient beings.
It's either the night theme or it's one of the cutscenes.
But there is one fundamental difference between us and our predecessors.
I mean, it could be both.
Our souls are sundered, whereas theirs were not.
Wait, what time is it? It's 6:22 p.m. I'm going to the Crystarium.
Variable makes all the difference.
Oh wait, no. Wait, no.
4:13 a.m.
If I may,
it's still good. Music switches at 6
detail
a.m.
that troubled me.
Alright.
Yeah.
We have it on good
It is a
authority that
Crystarium
Karl
song,
Zal's
like-
transformation took place before the skies began
As someone
to
who
burn.
has that as his hometown, yes.
What?
That is.
If that's true, then the situation's more dire than
No,
we
it is not the
realized.
Crystarium
It
night.
means even if there's no ominous sign presaging the final days, anyone, anywhere, has the potential to become a beast.
Yeah, so it must
Even in
be
lands we
tied
thought
to like
safe,
cutscenes and
even
stuff.
as we speak.
Alright, but what was I gonna go? Oh,
Look!
fakes. That's right.
It's the satrap!
Central Shout, Central Thanlin, and fucking Lower Lanoska. Here I go.
I like what you posted off.
It looks so stupid.
Just the way the pose all see, just like, what the hell is this?
What the fuck am I wearing?
My countrymen,
Just the was it
I am
DMC
relieved and
What the hell is
heartened to
this?
see you strong and
Yeah, some of them
safe.
are very silly. Some of them are pretty cool. Like I really like one of the ones I do have is the samurai weapon.
Yeah.
While the danger has not yet passed, far
I'm
from
sad that they don't have.
allow me to assure you that the beasts that
Presage or
raged within the
Reaper.
city walls have been
Yeah, they didn't add new
exterminated to the
weapons,
last.
sadly. 'Cause I think that would mean they'd have to add new minions.
Outside this sanctuary,
Even more
the brave
minions.
men and women of the Radiant Host and our dragon ally continue to battle our unholy foes.
No, I'm on a way going, Lucky.
I pray
I'm in
these
Lower
tidings put
Lanoska
your minds
right now.
at ease and help you
It looks
calm
like
your
people
hearts.
aren't going ham on the face.
Have
There's like
faith
3 of them up right
that
now.
We shall soon
I'll be
conquer.
right back.
Your Excellency, is there any word from Balaga's stand? My grandson was bound for there yesterday, and I worry for his life.
We are still awaiting a report, but I promise you, as soon as I have aught to share. Your Excellency, I bring grave news.
Is it that you're not wearing a shirt?
You are? I'm Matsya of Akyali, a humble fisherman.
It's a nice and cool
I
25
remember
degrees
from
Celsius.
our first visit.
Oh no.
Wait,
124.
You're...
Well, 24 is meant to be room temperature, but it's feeling cold.
But no,
No, 25
that
is
can
room
wait.
temperature.
When the
Well,
skies turn
honestly,
red,
well, it might be because you're a
I
dad.
set
Your
off
body's
for
still used
Balakistan,
to summer temperatures.
fearing for the safety
Yeah,
of
those were
Ashram.
rough. You guys heard me dying.
But as
Yeah.
I drew near the village,
When he came back,
I saw dreadful beasts all about.
Fucking
No.
wear it.
Gods have mercy. Your Excellency, save my grandson, I beg of you.
But we're still building submarines, right?
We will spare no effort to save all we
we
can,
actually
but
finished
you
the
must
tier 3. We're
remain
not entirely
calm.
sure what we're going to be
God,
making next.
You tell me to
Okay.
be calm.
I was just gonna
You saw
ask if
those
anyone built the
beasts?
Xbox controller.
They tore our bravest
The
warriors
Xbox controller,
limb
what?
from limb. What if we are too late, huh? They catch him, stick their fangs into him.
The submarine that was supposed to go to the Titanic,
Scream!
it was steered with an Xbox controller.
Get away from her now.
I thought that was gonna happen.
Sorry, just hearing
Listen, I told you, I started doing that after ABS Movie did it. I'm just like, yeah, that's just how I go. Oh.
It's just what he does.
And my got swole.
You know, one person sees it and they freak out.
until you see the face of those creatures, it's like, oh look, a Rajang.
One of those guys is just a fucking
Damn it! We've got to kill them before it spreads.
fucking chimera guy.
We'll handle this. See the townspeople to safety.
Well, one of the face guys. Not the guy who's literally face, the cockatrice guys who have faces.
Run as fast as you can.
My outfit and the fucking 2x4.
That does look kind of weird, I'm not gonna lie. Love the hat, though.
Gotta keep the hat.
It's like me with my horns.
Very fun times over in down there.
Actually, Love, would you mind keep doing the fates here? I gotta go run back to the company house and get an onion before I burn. I completely forgot about that again.
Would you be so Instagram?
Yeah, I'm with that. Thank you. Alright, I'm running to the house real quick.
Change minions, come on.
Oh, that's one of my legendary ones.
Is there stuff to select of the corresponding fate?
It's not fates, it's by region, and it's in your yokai watch book that they gave you.
Enough. You must run.
And that's in collections.
Your own.
Also, can I also access it in your minion screen?
Yeah, I looked at the minion screen. All it says is that I need to do corresponding fate.
Must.
Mega posted the graphic. I'll just ping it to you.
Yeah, let me grab the. Since I just looked it up, I can. And I've got it open. There we go.
Thank you. Alright, that's all.
I will say, the Yokai Watch event is very funny to me because, like, there's, like, 2 minions that are just everywhere in Stormblood, everywhere in Heavensward, and then most of the others are all, like, really complicated.
My bird is now rank 19!
The yokai called USA Peon?
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
What is it doing? Chugging beer?
It's the access.
He's from space.
Sorry. With the cutscene Omega's in right now, I'm just like shaking my hands. I'm like, yes, yes, yes.
That's okay. Put his game face on.
Hey, Loth, we're heading up north. There's one that only has like 6 minutes left, and it's like 20%
Be
done.
strong, my friends.
Actually, where are you looking?
Fear not.
Lower than
for we
lower than
will
Noska. I'm working on
defeat
Jibanyan.
these abominations.
Jibanyans. I keep wanting to say Jibunwo.
Brave men and women of the Radiant Host, lend your stoner and thank with your aid. Let not a single beast escape. The rest of you, flee this place. Carry the wounded if you must. Head indoors or underground.
I was like, okay, time to put my game face on and be the
Above
Crystal
all,
X.
Yeah, I'm about to say, he's using his crystal. He's using his
No
crystal
beast
Exarch
will follow
voice.
you. We will see to that.
It's great. I'm sure the internet's very normal about this.
The internet is very normal about Graha and
Alphino,
just saying.
Alizé, leave the city to us and make for Palaka's stand at once.
So, like, I'm not sure if you saw when I landed. I
Maxia,
put, like,
show my friends to the village. I promise you, they're more capable than the host's finest. Right. Go with them, will you?
This fate is so low, I don't even have my.
We will save these
I'm
people,
level 9!
as many as we can.
I don't even have my take stance.
Yeah, no, that's the other thing about doing the Yokai Watch event in the AAR fates. You get level 6 down pretty low.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure I've gotten 6 to fates where I have like two buttons.
2? Loth, we're going to the north one. That one has like 5 minutes left. Actually, how many medals am I at? I have 5 legendary medals. I need 5 more.
I'm not even doing this for legendary medals. I'm doing this for normal ones.
Oh, make sure you have the Yokai Watch equipped in your slot.
Yeah, I got it.
Also, if you do ever want to start working on the legendary ones, you do not need the Yokai Watch equipped.
Yeah, we've discovered that, thankfully. So this means you don't need to worry about getting extra yokai medals you can't spend. They do, in fact, do nothing.
That's good to know, as I have like 100 extra of those.
Should we,
I don't know where Pretzel's working on. Like, I'm literally going to be working on these lists going down by one by one.
He's right here.
I'm right next to you. Oh, you are? You're right next to me. Holy shit. I'm sorry, you're so small, I couldn't see you.
You really went downhill, my guy.
Hold on. Excuse you.
What are you going to do, bite me ankles?
We Lalafels
Careful.
can tackle
I'm just
nobody
imagining Loft does the snap and he turns into Warrior.
No, I'm gonna like pick Pretzel up and then we'll be the same height as you.
I was like, oh shit, the Lalafels have got tied.
Hey, guess what? You need a third Lalafell to be as tall as me.
I am the smallest Aurora, so yeah, probably two Lalafels can probably reach me.
Find a trench coat.
Yeah, to craft one up.
It's the Enforcer's jacket or whatever I think it's called, is what I'm thinking of.
Oh yes, but I forgot to mention it, but congrats, Omega, you're now on the east side of that map.
Yep, we're in the and I'm heading towards a new Aether Ray, and there it is, I can see it.
We should teleport there.
Yeah, that's what that's.
Oh god, they're already at full percent. Yep. I'm already over there.
I'm about to say, it's like, you could have teleported from immediately, but...
We're not kidding about cutscenes. I just had that moment of, like, you know, take a little, a little yawn, a little stretch, and I'm like, oh, how long have you been here? Oh, yeah, shit, we've been here for an hour and a half already. Did one dungeon, and it's just plot.
You don't have time for bitch.
Yeah, we'll continue
plot. And the poor satrap got 8.
There was a
My grandma.
long time before the next dungeon.
I don't actually think that was Grandma. That was a different looking guy. She turned into one of the red 4-eyed demons. That guy was like a walking walrus demon. So many people are just passed the fuck out.
Hey, got him.
Yellow Jacket veteran. Alright, we gotta protect. We gotta fight. Kick him in the junk!
Completely blanked out. I can totally walk under there.
This entire time we're fighting, I just look at his feet. This is two Gibanyons having a conversation.
I say 3.
Well, 2 of them were specifically staring at each other.
Ah. Alright, now unfortunately, guys, now you have to fly to the top one. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, great. No, I'll teleport to Limsum and walk out.
I don't see anyone up there.
Yeah, the
It's
Miller
in the,
and
like, it's underneath like an exclamation mark on the triple tried match, so you might not see it, but that's doing it.
No, true. I'm like lucky I haven't done all the segments here.
Neither am I.
I'm at 8 Jibinions.
It's pretty good.
2 more. Is there any more? Wait, I already got QB.
Yeah, it's when you started it.
Shogun Yon?
Okay. No, I do not have Shogun on, so I will do that one next.
Why is the game determined to give me pain in the ass Asian fights today?
What are you finding now? Gabrielis?
My trial was Chrysalis, yes.
Yeah.
Oof.
And we had one of the healers was a mentor who thought he knew what he was doing and telling people get wrong information.
I mean, that's a mentor.
All right, let's see what your normal rate is gonna be.
I mean, it's gonna be the Eden fight.
It can't be an Eden fight because my Black Mage is still in the 60s. It's going to be an Alexander.
Damn it.
Which means it's going to be forward and back.
It's definitely going to force you to fight the Ass Eater. It'll just take you to Eden.
No, you finish loading Justice's HP bar, but out pops Ass Eater instead. Like, oh no. How did he get here?
That's the thing. I kept clicking my own name instead of the enemies.
I do that every once in a while. Oh no, it's a Galago. Die, monkey.
Not today. No, I'm actually shot a dodo.
It really was not today.
Oh, I'm not high level enough to use rescue.
Man of the flower. God damn it. No, that was the name of the fate. Man of the flower.
Alright, there's one more fade all the way back down. Are we going further?
Yes, I have teleported there. You're welcome.
Thank you.
I forgot I had this magic pickaxe.
Ah, yes, thank you, Blackwing Angel Girl. Yeah, no. Crystal like plus 5 against me. So I thought
It's been about an hour, but yeah. They respected the vibes.
Because forward and back was mentioned. There we go. Post that there.
I probably should put up this stream just so I can see what Omega's doing as I endlessly farm medals.
One of my favorite cutscenes.
Talking to an old guy.
I like this, Aaron.
Where are you, old man? My name is Old Man Waterfall. You can call me Old Man.
Always know the old man, best Yugo card ever.
Lava. Oh, you're a freaking archer now.
Yeah.
Because I saw you like a warrior like 5 minutes ago, and then I'm like, why do I have aggro? Then I look over, and oh, it's because Lava's
No,
not
I
using
was Gladiator.
Gladiator, excuse me, yes. You were a tanking Clance. You were blue.
You fuck.
And now he's playing. Now he's playing the song of his people.
Well, I'm Archer, not Bard.
Wait, you couldn't hit him from here, Lot?
No, I could. It was the reason I changed to Archer was because with the Galago.
Oh my god, these fates! Now we have to fly all the way north again!
Yep, fates.
It's like we're giving Bosch
Someone was talking about how, like, on another server, they were doing, like, coordinated stuff, and I'm thinking we should probably, like, get together and actually do some Eureka stuff.
We can do it. We've got the people.
It's just the effort of getting everyone else to level properly.
I mean, I'll do it. I don't know if we're like 3 level or first level.
I mean, well, that is the problem, is we have to level everyone because everyone will start from level 1, well, who hasn't been doing Eureka previously. Since it uses a unique sense, so if people want to get in there and level, I think the big thing is we wanted everyone to be able to get to the Baldesian Arsenal so we can complete that and knock that off the list.
Is this another one of the things where each class has its own level?
I don't know if it's each class has. No, it's not each class, but you have a separate level track in Eureka.
Yeah.
I'll go throw in a few levels.
It's like there's 50 levels in Eureka and like 4 zones. It's also how you do the Stormblood relic weapon and relic armor.
Yeah, the relic armor. Got the somewhere.
All right, we don't have to go as far south though. We still gotta go.
Still so good.
Oh, hey, another fate open up right behind us. Do we go back or not?
Just go back. Screw it. We'll have to. Listen, if we go down, we'll have to come back anyway.
Is it the same fate?
Yeah, it's the same one that Pretzel joined the party in.
I joined that fate for 3 seconds.
Get stabbed. I don't even have any AoE button. I'm talking about this shit and people are dying on screen in Omegas.
I don't have Cure 1 on my list. I should probably bring that up just in case.
We just talked about it yesterday about like having Cure 1 on your bar just in case.
I don't know why it doesn't auto-convert.
I really do not know why Cure 1 doesn't just turn into Cure 2.
Because it's an old system.
I mean, I think it's fine personally.
Where light deals down.
Also, Cure 2 combos from Cure 1.
It says, don't worry, you go to Crystal Mummy now.
Oh, that's right. Cure 2 has a percent chance to crit if you like use Cure or something like that.
No, it's...
It has a chance to cost 0 mana, which also could just be something on that you roll the die on for Cure 1, but
It's a 15% chance when you use Cure 1 for a free Cure 2.
Yeah.
Like, Cure 1's still useful at the lowers, but yeah, generally once you get higher levels. But like I said, when you sink down, you gotta use what you got.
Yeah, let he who's never, just been doing daily roulettes and ended up with Hawk Manor as Dragoon, and you literally can't do anything Dragoony. Throw the first stone. Sinking happens.
Oh my god, it's Sidley Steam!
I have seen in lower dungeons a lot more use of sleep.
Well, yeah, no, it's great.
That's a tech that's going around. That's good. That's very handy.
Like, I tell people, fucking magic DPS, AoE sleep, baby. It's fucking great.
Oh yeah, no, it's a fun one to have.
CFA.
It's trust me, it's we're gonna go punch the dude who was fighting the yellow jacket.
Oh, there he is.
Pretty far south.
Go hang out.
Someone's already. In the name of love.
Oh, this is a different one. It's just in the same area. Oh, apparently these two are fighting over a woman they had last night. Unemployed pirates Ansem, Larkscall, and Fabrius the Dull are fighting again, more than likely over the same woman they were with last night. A little cold steel to help those two cool their heads.
There's several fates in AAR, and I think even beyond that are just like that.
There is I think it's somewhere in, like the Odaran area, but there is one guy who just says, like, this is an NPC, you walk up to him and he's pointing at two women, it's like, don't go towards them, they gave me the clap.
Alright,
something along those lines, and I'm like, oh geez.
Alright, congratulations. We have cleared all the fucking fates here, so we're probably gonna need a minute. Oh, wait, that reminds me. Loth, where are you?
There we go. Oh
Wait.
yeah,
Onion. We've been running non-stop, so...
You just throw it at me.
Slap you. At you in the face.
No more enemies to trouble us here. It's me. How fare you below?
You sure Kevin is Ready to rank up? I mean, not super buddy. I don't know why I said captain.
Understood. I'll inform Vritra.
What?
No, he's not. Here, take the sunset back.
Chaos and panic sweep Razad-Han, and many more have succumbed to the transformations.
I'll stick it back in the chest.
Amidst the fray,
I can post this
Ahawan fell, protecting a grief-stricken father.
Stupid. I can't remember what I was looking up.
My friends fight alongside your radiant host to secure
I don't know why that's so funny.
Well, that's because it's called New Zealand. That
We have
implies
divided our forces in hopes of quelling the threat there.
the existence of regular Zealand.
Yeah.
Or Old Zealand. But it's nowhere. Oh, wait, stay
We
popped.
now know what triggers
New
the
York,
transformation.
but we know that there's a York.
As my companions tell it.
By the way, wouldn't it be easier to farm these things, these fates in like, I don't know, Central Fanline or something?
It depends on where people are going. I don't know. Yeah.
Saw a joke kind of about that. So where do we come from? England. Where are we now? England. No, New England. Ah, very good.
I was hoping there'd be people here close to the Solarian to know that giant crab who appears every now and then.
Oh, capricious and cruel fate, they are undeserving of such condemnation.
No one here.
I hear crab fates and my
If you
only
wallow
thought
in
is
sorrow,
just the
oh,
fucking
rise to the
summoning crab
occasion.
in,
Razad-Han is leaderless. Before he passed,
Ah, yes, where we must
Ahawan
become, we
sought
must
to
become the
reveal truth
fireball.
to his people.
Yes, people just summon enough of the Firebird. He just form a clump and act start hurting your eyes to look at.
So, for the record, Zealand is the largest and most populous island in Denmark proper.
In Denmark? What?
They're Danish! God, now I'm picturing it just a large Maori guy just being with a Danish accent. That is a terrifying.
I can't believe it's in Denmark!
Shoutouts to the Maori people, though. Nearly everyone I've come across has been just a lovely folk. Oh, gal.
Only in death were Hraesvelgr and Shiva united. Indeed, whenever man and dragon have come together, death has never been the inevitable result. It was our fear of your kind that sparked
Kavan's too
a
cute to get
endless
rescued.
war.
Give me the medal!
Fear and hate of which Nidhogg drank deep as he laid waste to my homeland. And in turn, I took my revenge on his brood. Blood for blood, pain for pain. I thought nothing of theirs.
Giving you
only
good
of
luck.
mine.
Nope, get your look away from me.
And yet, were the chasm between us
I'm going
too
to...
vast and
You
too
call that a
deep,
toad.
Hraesvelgr would not have borne his sail to battle and our rescue.
Oh my god, we're gonna be sink...
Pointing Leo meme right now. Ysael mentioned.
He would never have entrusted a mortal champion with one of his eyes. And the Dragonstone war would still rage.
Jeez, it's like it left, you know, a scar on
And I
Estinian's
would
heart.
still wage a never-ending war of violence
Oh,
and
this person
vengeance.
who I thought was
the future of our
asshole was
star
actually
be
pretty
damned.
fun, and oh no, she's dead now.
I cannot speak for Ahawan's greater goals, yet I know.
Alright, I got my bosom body, bosom
Served your
buddies.
people
Before my
long and in this time of
Because no, that's what reminded me I needed to do
unprecedented crisis, he turned to you.
The Thab Onion because I got bosom buddies 1 the other day and I got no experience for it. I was like, shit!
Why does
It will
giant
not be
crab have to
easy,
be immune to all of
but the future of Razad-Han hangs in the balance.
Because you cannot contain the crab.
Giant enemy crab.
Not the giant enemy crab fate. I mean, it is a giant enemy crab, but it's not the fate called giant enemy crab.
Oh my god, Lucky, you got dragged out of the fate.
I did! Alright, that is my last. So I'm gonna switch.
It's all or nothing!
Was it Shogunyan we said?
Let me double check. Yes, Shogun.
Hovernon, Robanon, F-type. Shogunyan, there we go. Summon!
Like, did you guys... I remember it's been a while, but you see that video I posted where it was just the,
Yeah, no, I saw it. It's like... all the characters were just like, what the fuck?
Nothing can get me. Oh.
Oh.
Just everyone is just like, wait a second. Something in right here.
Not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be fighting here. There's a lot of everything going on here.
Ocean
Oh,
Rosling.
this is a Goobu here.
Yeah, there's just a Goobu here.
The Goobu's not a part of this.
I thought he was the fake boss.
No.
I was beating him up.
No, he's just here. Trust me, I've seen that one happen a lot, where you're just minding your own business, but because you level sync, regular enemies just wander into the fate.
It's just a thing of like he was an enemy that had the blue face next to it, so he wasn't aggro. I just came up and punched him.
Man was just being a goober, and then you're like,
Oh my god, the fate was called Fight the Flower!
Fight the flower.
Row, fight the flower.
Alright, back to the dry docks.
Teleporting, baby.
Do the
Wait,
impossible,
nope.
see the invisible.
Okay, I accidentally clicked on the thing that sends you to the wolf pier, and I was like, wait a minute.
Oh.
The PvP area.
No. It's not right.
Oh. Okay, when we get to the fate, like, you have to ask your opinion on how this looks when we get there.
Horrible. Okay, this is the one where we fight the one dude.
Yep. Minion Roulette, Mount Roulette gave me a good one.
Die!
Oh yeah, I can finally say that. I don't think that's been on a stream either, but they announced what's going to be in the new Moogle Tombstone event, and it's going to include the round lanner. I'm finally free.
You're gonna fish that bird.
It's true. I'm going to defeat Thornton with my rod. Finally. Possibly the harpoon.
He's just standing there. He's like doing that bit from the end where he's like, "Who? What are you?" And you're just like the fisher.
I just activate triple hook.
No, you're just standing at the edge of the arena. You hook over the abyss. It's like, catch here.
What fish can I catch during weather oppresses?
He just says, "To be my knights," and then it's just like, I just fish them all back, reel them all back in. Can't do ultimate end without all your knights, buddy.
Listen, with the power of triple hooking, you can catch all of his knights at the same time.
Just picturing just the hook going through like the helmet of one of the guys. It's like, oh fuck. I fell for this.
I'm just picturing your hook like catching his beard and just him hanging by your fishing pole by his beard.
Man, if we ever do like the was it DSR Dragon Song of Praise, we are going to lose our minds if we ever do that.
I'd like to do those ultimates, but we need, 8 people together wanting to do ultimates.
Just need to get set aside a day or something. This day planned.
Well, like, honestly, that's our Wednesday right now. Wednesday, that's when all you guys get on the 14th streaming it. So once Omega gets through, like, all the story content, we're probably not going to stop streaming 14. We'll just start doing, the hard shit.
Yeah. Actually, just a thought. Would Omega want to do, like, the Alliance and normal raids on stream for Endwalker?
Honestly, I'm going to say no, because we need to get him ready for Dawn Trail.
Yeah, I was going to say, if we wanted to do them on stream for the the content for the gram, we could do that, but also just as easily we can run them off cam.
Which means we can, despite long cutscenes, we can probably just smash Pandemonium for Omega out in like a day. And then he can stream. Wow, the fucking silence afterwards.
Sorry, I didn't get the joke.
It's the name of one of the songs in Pandemonium.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, love. My memory is horrible about it.
Hey, it's okay. I have a weird memory when it comes to things.
We're just fighting this giant crab. Got so much HP.
I think you're.
We'll
don't think we are friends.
We're gonna make it to Pandemonium. We'll be like, this is Mega Man. This is Devil May Cry. Castlevania. That over there's Resident Evil.
Here's Emperor Kiss.
But no, like I said, like once again, like I think I've talked about this before. I don't want to be one of those guys who's like, yes, everyone must be here on this day so we can do content. Because people have lives, are busy and stuff. Maybe they don't fucking feel like it.
It's like God's against the busy don't need things to do.
Oh, it's called Enter Beast, man.
But when we are all here, we'll totally do some more stuff. I mean, that's kind of like been happening off and on. I know, as you said, you wanted to get more back into 14 before Dawn comes out. Like that was last night, Tuesday night. You know, I did fail portrayal. I had been doing my daily reset earlier, weekly reset earlier, and then that's what it turned into. Was just we fucking everybody would run around doing their own little things, and also like when it came up, we would be working on different parts of the airship. And then when the airship was done, we did a couple of dailies, and then we fucking cleared a treasure dungeon.
No, we did like what, 3?
Yeah, we did 3. But
We
one
actually
of
got
them
to the end. We actually got to the end.
Yeah, we did all 5 floors in one.
Oh, we're talking the wrong pigment, I think. Nope, it's the boss.
Oh, it is the boss icon. We were just clearing dudes, I guess.
Even in a Fate boss, there's usually a couple of like ads with him. That really likes giving me this Everett bird.
Alright, shield dash is a weapon skill, so it interrupts combat.
Yarp. But he's dead. Are we sure Lauren knows Sky? Because I haven't got a freaking Shogun out there.
The drop rate is not great.
Yeah.
Remember how when we were discovering if the legendary, like you get legendary medals without the watch? I thought it didn't work that way for the longest time because I went like 4 or 5 fates in a row without getting a legendary medal drop. It's not great.
I mean, I grinded Lenosha for like 30 minutes. I didn't get a single drop of like 20 fates.
Oof, oof, oof. Well, I'm pretty sure you said it from the thing. I was just double checking to make sure we didn't like say something weird like.
You don't, say Southern or Central Fanaland when you meant Central Shroud,
Yeah. Because I know I do that.
Yeah, I usually, when I've been farming, I usually double and triple check the list, and there's a reason why the only ones I've gotten are from Stormwood areas. Or not Stormwood,
right. Didn't have stance on.
Tank stance.
A cough tonight.
Well, doing all these fates is at least good for my fate achievement numbers, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess I'm trying to also...
Has anyone seen Mervyn?
Do that as well, trying to get the achievements for the grand companies.
Because eventually I'll be able to get the, the achievement Mistress of Fate, and that's just a baller title to have.
It's a good title, yeah. Also, somebody said the words Grand Company are made. I need to go fucking check back on my squadron.
We've dealt with all the blasphemies.
Okay,
and certain no villagers are still in hiding.
Crab.
Good
Got
work.
the crab.
We've otherwise tended to the wounded as best we can.
We were fighting that crab for like 20 minutes.
I got two. Yeah.
Help is on the way, surely.
All worthwhile.
We may have to...
What goes around as we spawn up north.
Where can we go?
Yep.
Is anywhere even safe?
And it also gave us an achievement.
Oh, hey, there's one right here too.
Oh, well, fuck it, right
Well,
here.
I can.
That other one won't start
We're
until we
always
actually
safe.
get there, so...
Run all you like, but there's no escaping these things.
Innocent mating, your love, your eyes are like sapphires, your lips rubies, and your breast, those breasts. What was that?
It's too late for my family.
Oh, they're fucking bickering over there.
This isn't good. The more they dwell on the tragedy, the more likely we are to lose them too.
Take a little more. There we go.
Ah, okay.
I don't know why it took me so long to get here.
My
I
friends,
had already done that fate at some point in the past, so.
This is a place of worship.
I got it.
Should your heart quake with sadness, cast your mind to the heavens and remember. Remember the teachings of the old gods. Did they not implore us to stand fast when waves of sorrow break against our shores?
Chanyada.
Oh, it's Canada.
Canada.
I melt with you. I never got a chance to tell you about your bro.
Know this, my children.
Sorry,
There
I'm
is
just.
more ugliness than beauty.
I'm following
in
these
this
two and
world.
following this
To
conversation.
live is to suffer.
She has a sister.
To drink of calamity and drown in anguish. To toil and be tested. Always and ever.
Fates are funny.
'Tis a perilous path you walk. Death lurks in the dark, and is the sole promise that awaits.
Yeah, no, I was
journey's
like I was following the two NPCs that were there.
I'll admit, I was
You
also
will
kind
weep
of tempted
tears
to go back
of
because I just
anger
thought I'm going home.
despair.
I'm an innocent maiden.
He's here.
But do not
I have
avert
to go
your
get ready
eyes.
for work, so I shall
See
talk to
your
everyone
life
later.
for what
Have
it
a
is.
good day at work.
Talk to you later. Thanks for being here.
Then will you see how the hardships make you strong.
Every doubt reforged as scales for your armor.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Every agony to temper your blade.
If I'm going for the legendary medals, I can still earn the regular medals too, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And
I need to
double.
go to the. I need to go to the gold saucer. I
Actually,
picked up. Yeah, I
Oh, yeah.
picked up the companion.
Yeah, because I noticed you had the cheerleader.
Also, hey guys, remember how I said I've been listening to Answers a lot? It's literally what the
Thank
song
you,
is
lad.
about.
We'd almost
Questions?
To live is to suffer.
my undying
Heidelin, kill
gratitude
this
to
man.
you as well, my friends.
Heidelin, sunder this man.
All right, finally, I got a. This is
You
my
were
first
searching for
goddamn medal.
Mevan?
Nice.
No,
Hey, that's
we must
20.
return
not
home.
10 Jabanian.
I pray you help the boy
You
find
should
his
absolutely
friend.
not accept this teleport invite.
Well, I'm going to do my own. Do my
We
own
dispatched
teleport.
what beasts we
Yeah, I'm
could,
going to
but the roads are still dangerous.
Whatchamacallit, the gold
Stay
saucer.
together
Hey,
and
Caesar's
go
here.
in safety.
Where is Chauvin? There he is.
Well, you coming with us?
I don't know. It's kind of wild.
All right.
That was very impressive, what you did back there. Those words seem to resonate with your people.
Legendary medal farming myself after stream.
They should. They were the first spoken unto our ancestors by the divinity of legend. I'm easily upset, and fish are wont to flee a
Oh
temperamental
wow,
man.
this is
So
hilarious.
I recite the teachings over and
So
over.
I actually got to start the quest this
calm
time.
us.
So yeah, no. Yeah, no. Both of them like the like a lady of the night here, and the girl doesn't like either of them, but you know they pay coins, so she's forced to. So these guys are being absolute idiots.
And then just 40 warriors of light descend on them and are just like crack knucks. Hey, bozo.
No means
They
no.
are born of life.
Oh, women suck.
There's as much bad as good in it. More, many would attest. All the more reason to appreciate the good when you
I
can.
just had a realization I just said all women's.
Women's.
Yeah, good for you, buddy.
I won't argue with that.
Oh, woman. Oh, queen.
In darkness, seek joy. Surrender not to sadness, and see beyond despair. Walk free.
Mom, I need you to turn down the gain on
And
your
bear the
microphone.
light for others to follow.
This is after she's been put through the pop filter that is trial.
I'm gonna play Blue but not use all my instant kill buttons.
And
I mean,
with that,
it wouldn't work
let us
on
see
this
if we
dude.
can't find Mervyn. Did you see?
Quick, Alpha no. Use your gap. Wait. We all have gap closers.
You fool! We all have gap closers!
I just realized Alice is a red mage and Alpha no is a sage now. We all gap close. I mean, that's kind of what I was thinking when I said it.
Also,
oh shit, you're going too far.
Slightly bragging lucky, but I just got the first favor of Shogun Yarn, got a medal.
I hate you, die.
It's okay, my gotcha luck is awful. That's my penance.
I'm gonna equip Shogun Yun just to see if I can get it faster than Monkey.
Oh, don't you dare!
And let me equip the minion.
Yeah. Just picturing Caesar running around with the minion on his head instead of the crown. Adorable image. Have fun, Omega.
These dodos are ruffled.
Alright, don't accept that.
Take this, Master Man. I didn't really think not deserve that.
That's another thing I probably need to get back into, leveling and getting new skills for blue. What?
Yeah, I probably gotta pull up my list too as well. Well, also I need to actually get through the carnival.
Yeah, that's another thing I need to work on, carnival stuff.
I'm still in Stormblood for that.
Don't drink the water.
No,
All right, now we wait.
Mervyn!
Don't, please.
Okay, I guess we don't wait. Now we're gonna get tongued.
Ah. Oh wow, there's two.
You know what that reminds me of?
Let's start with Call That a Toad and move up to Caving In.
That guy is just a very buff Dusk from Kingdom Hearts 2.
I mean, yeah, maybe. I don't know if it's actually like literally, but this animation style and rig reminds me of a guy from 7, who is a boss in Remake. Big armed blue man.
Oh, did we not invite Caesar to the party?
Yeah, Caesar, and he was just like, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, so I left him alone.
Kind of wandering on. I'm not even actually doing yokai stuff right now.
Let him die.
I only got a silver on that. Whomst?
I go
underwater.
Weird. Oh no, she's fucking dead.
I'm just gonna remove both ends from my fire so I don't accidentally give everything the face once.
Oh, we haven't done this one.
Straight down.
Cave bats.
And this is the area you get to go to for the Dragon Quest thing.
You can just mount up. You'll be faster.
Give it stabs. Yeah.
I can see this is gonna be very annoying to get through legendary medals.
It is.
Yeah. Because I think it's 5 for your first one and then like 10.
Yep.
Yes.
And for everything else.
It's all on a 20% drop rate.
I feel like that's high for some areas.
Yep, as I said before, it's more than you think, less than you hope.
We need like a total of 165 legendary medals.
Yeah. Under the bridge. Let's go.
Is there a troll under the bridge?
We're about to find out.
I think it's a jackal.
It's the troll from Dora the Explorer.
They have one of those?
She's so cold. Elfina.
Troll who lives under the bridge.
The child is alert, and I see no wounds, and yet
Dora, the monkey, and Swiper.
she grows weaker. My
And
spells can do no more.
Hey, I remember mapping
We must hurry
backpack.
back.
Oh yeah, the backpack and that, right?
Don't worry, guys, we've been joined by drunk skeletons.
Not now.
You guys remember the live-action
Matsuya,
movie with
take the
Megan
child.
Fox playing Dora the Explorer?
I remember that it was a thing, I didn't actually watch it.
I'm laughing a little bit. Freaking, I didn't realize it, but we have fucking Jill Rossfield over here. Sprout.
It appears we've made enough noise to be heard for miles around. More will
Is
be
Drunk
upon us
Skeletor a
ere
Sprout?
long.
I think he's been doing this job a while.
No, he's
that-
a returning player.
We make
they're
our
both
stand
roommates.
here. Matsuya.
That's probably why a couple of these are going like
But the child,
a little faster than we like.
all by myself.
Jill's a level 12.
You can't be
but I don't know
serious.
what happened right now.
The beasts will follow you home unless we stop
Also,
you
I'm
here.
sorry, I'm looking at Matsuya holding that, and my first thought is just like he reaches the goal and goes,
Matsuya.
yeah,
Her
touchdown.
life is in your hands.
Oh, that's terrible, Locke.
I'm a terrible person.
Right. I can do it.
Oh, what do I want to have for dinner?
I know you can. We'll keep them busy, Matsuya.
Meat is always good.
Quickly!
I do love me some meat.
Which reminds me, at some point I need to look at what I said on my freezer and then choose heavily trust.
Also, whoever was in denial, no, the Megan Fox Dora the Explorer thing was real.
You're just making
Wasn't
that
in
up.
denial.
You're just making that up.
It was a thing.
No, the Dora the Explorer movie? That's real, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's real.
The way.
I will still refuse to say that he is making it.
And I think it's like to the point where they openly make fun of it, where she's just like, where? Say map, and everyone's like, what the fuck are you on about?
Level the sink. There we go.
Don't be afraid.
Sorry,
Don't
did you say level the sink?
I heard level the sink.
To live is to suffer, to drink.
I do wish that if you go into a fate, you should just automatically.
I'm sure that'd be annoying if it's flying by, but if you attack it, absolutely should be automatic.
Yeah, that would be real annoying if you would just...
No!
Yeah, but that's usually you just be doing like a flyby.
Not afraid!
Yeah, but you know, also, if you like doing MSQ, you don't want to accidentally...
Do not avert your eyes. See your life
I mean,
for
you
what
can't.
it
There's
is.
nothing forcing you to participate.
See
You just leave the
how
zone if you want to
hardships
sink.
make you strong. Every
The only
doubt
problem I
is
see is
forged.
flying too low and
Oh, you might get slapped. That's true.
yeah, slapped and killed by something.
That just means you gotta, go the long way around fates.
I still do remember turning
Oh, hey,
into...
behind us.
Find us. Thank you, Sue. Thank you.
Every
I still remember just turning into a gatherer when going around Endwalker areas. Because I had level 90 gatherers, so I wouldn't be attacked by anything to get to my objective.
Oh, wait, this is the one where you gotta go get the specific dude.
Yeah, here he is.
Booga.
Booga.
And also, yes, our boys are here to save Matsuya.
It's good.
Nay, but one who would deliver thee just the same.
Oh, whoops. I forgot the level sync.
Also, very, very good use of the classic leitmotifs.
Yeah. Are they playing Stone and Vigil?
Please.
Or Stone and Steel?
You must
You like how you can
save
tell by
the
looking at the
child.
boss that someone used bad breath?
She is all that remains of Mevan and Grasef.
Also, I can tell another blue mage just used
Please.
a power spell because it dropped like 20%.
Yeah, that was me. I used 1,000 needles.
Oh. Right, it's that damage spell.
But I see Buster's having a time right over there.
Seems the babes.
Yeah,
taken
he'd
a
probably
liking
see
to you.
someone is going to go say, "Hello, I am Buster. Give me food."
Yep, it's the boss.
Thou art strong, little one. Let us convey thee to thy home.
Back down there again.
I had my window open because it was getting warm, so I was like,
spied
let
our
me,
friends as we flew in.
vent.
They
Hey,
appear
it's
to be
okay.
holding
You go
their own
Buster, I
against
get the
the horde.
birds.
Listen, I love the birds.
Guys, I'm just gonna say, Lucky said he was venting.
I hate it. I'm gonna take out my anger on Acticism Shadow Lurker.
Right. That's the last.
Eject this man. Get him off my ship. This man is nothing but lies.
That reminds me, I need to like get Rogue Trader when it goes on sale.
Really? How can you be so sure?
Spamming 1,000 needles between two blue mages.
A fine battle it
Remember if
must
that
have
was
been.
streamed among us.
Shame I missed it.
Yeah.
That may have just been us.
I know it was
It was
something
you
that
who
wasn't
came to
community
Mattia's
game.
aid.
Yeah, it was definitely we had a play date. I'm pretty sure you're quoting me about Dallas.
Yes.
At some point, I was just so tired of him. Like, this man is nothing but lies. Get him off the ship. Get him out of here.
There's a black mage in my
I was
alliance
only
called Saint
alone for the
Omega.
ride. Vritra was the one who saw the boy was in need. The two are
Ah,
headed
that
back
must
to
have been
the
Omega
village.
if he was the good twin.
Well, Omega, you've been
Where the
canonized.
worm will honor Ahiwan's wishes.
This one's a
and
Lalafell.
finally reveal himself to his.
Okay,
Oh,
it was the
Omega.
good twin and you got hit with a shrinking spell,
Will
I
you go and
guess. I
join
don't
them?
know.
The true Omega.
I mean, I did
Wind
use
up,
the
Omega.
black mage art.
Wind up, Omega.
Yeah. That's what my
There's something I
Lalafell
need to
alt
do
character
first.
will be called.
I don't.
Oh dear God, don't hit. Don't go too fast.
Oh God, who these people are?
Mervyn
that's
gave
because
her life
blue
so
mages.
that her
Do I need to blue
child
mage
might
this bitch
live.
up?
She deserves better.
Listen, I
than to
don't
be
use the
left
needles
to
until
drift
everyone
alone.
shows up.
I'll be
Yeah,
honest.
no, I'm talking about Jill Rossfield and fucking drunk Skeletor.
You don't gotta worry about me. I'm using like at most one spell per fight.
I mean, if the other people are engaging in the fucking Hydropole arms race.
Well, we're not doing the Hydropulse arm race, but I'm about to
deserves
start
to
the
be laid to
Hydropulse
rest
race and
beside
make
her
these
husband,
people
at least.
through the fucking day.
Yeah.
Will you help
No,
me?
it was just half the guy's health just disappeared.
So that was either missile or 1,000 needles. I don't know which.
I hope I'm not using missile. That'd be mean.
So if it was a boss, then it probably wasn't.
Because I've only been doing this, but you know what? Fuck these kids.
They're attacking the Google, not the Globule.
I don't think I've ever heard someone call it the globule.
It's like I don't know what I was thinking there.
Hey, it's okay. We all fail words here.
It is a globule. I need my gun lance.
Oh God, no. Have you? Oh man, so that meme that's going around of like people licking a lemon. I saw my favorite one, which is a fucking Kezu from Monster Hunter. And with its like face all scrunched, or sorry, not face, neck all scrunched up, it gives one to it's what's the cousin of the Kezu called?
Giganox?
Yeah, it gives a Giganox one, and both its face and tail face is just like, oh.
That's Mazios, but that's the wrong thing.
You get the cousin of Kezu is Gogmazios the god.
I'm like, I knew it started with a G.
Oh my god.
I really wish they would bring back Giganox. It was one of my favorite monsters in Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate.
Alright, we're going to one prince again.
Like, I'm a bit biased. I love my Gold Megala.
Oh no, Shigeru Mogala was a great final boss.
Gore is like my favorite monster outside of Mitsusune.
I really like the aesthetic behind the Chaos Core Magala, even though it was like technically weaker than the Shigeru Magala.
Oh yeah, no, he's just in constant pain, like, oh fuck. Like, I
shit,
didn't
come
move
on.
fast enough and now I'm stuck like this.
His existence is quite literally pain.
And, oh, what was it? The
Oh, please don't kill him before I get there.
It's been a while.
No, I'm going all out. Fuck these kids.
It's been a while, but just the moments where Lucky and I are just like, it's a devil joke. He's got like a dog or something just in his mouth, just trying to throw it at us. Or just hearing Lucky screaming because he got flashbanged by Titsy Yaku.
I really am excited for the next Monster Hunter game.
I mean, it's gonna be it's gonna be the fucking
What was the
It's
name?
gonna be a full console one, so yeah, not handheld.
Sounds a bit weird, but I almost wish I kind of want them to reduce the overall mobility from what Rise had, because Rise felt like it had almost too much.
Rise wasn't just initially a Switch game, so I think they really didn't want it to be like, that slow.
Rise, you could just basically fly in that game.
Listen, I am excited for Wilds and having your Dino Doggo.
I mean, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be. I don't know much about Monster Hunter, but I'm pretty sure there's gonna be mobility in Wilds. But it may or may not matter because it looks like they're doing the Breath of the Wild type move, where just like, hey, we're just gonna have huge fucking maps.
Oh man, we should drag Omega to Wilds.
Well, he'll have a PS5, so
yeah.
Actually, that's the question. Loth, how are you gonna play PC?
We shall see.
We'll figure it out. It's because it's on consoles. It's next gen only, I believe, already.
Yeah.
Well, shoot. I'm hoping it comes out on PC.
I
don't see any reason why it wouldn't come out on PC.
Yeah, I don't think
know
it's exclusive, so it will be out on PC. It's just it will also probably need newer PC requirements as well.
Yeah, I can only hope that it actually does come to PC at the same time as the consoles.
Yeah, so it's basically how much money did Sony give for a timed exclusive?
Like I said, I don't know if they did actually. I don't remember if it was actually marketed as exclusive.
I don't think so. I think that's all Xbox.
Yeah. Assuming that Xbox still exists and hasn't had to close all their studios in 2025.
Yeah.
Man, I'm still just flabbergasted how this came off the fucking Sony hat trick.
And they really did.
Yeah, it's so and even before the Xbox news, it's not bad, but Nintendo wasn't doing the best either. They were like, we will let you know about the successor to Switch before the end of this fiscal year.
I do like how casual that tweet was. By the way, we're doing that.
The fucking image that made me laugh was just Sony doing that thing, Xbox having their own movement, and then it just cuts to Nintendo as Donkey from Shrek 2 going, Switch 2!
It's like Nintendo winning the controversy war by not having.
Yeah, apparently as well, the community manager for Helldivers 2 may or may not have been sacked following.
Oh no, they were sacked. It's official. They were sacked.
Okay, so the Wild site says the console's in Steam.
Okay, so it'll come to PC.
Good.
Now the question is crossplay. Also, will Lost Potato be able to handle it?
That's a
very normal.
Wide open question to answer.
It's a potato.
It does have a solid state drive though. It's a solid state potato.
Because I'm a potato.
Because I'm a potato.
Portal 2 stuff recently. Portal 2 is so good.
This is the part where he kills us.
This is the part where he kills you.
By the way, we've got 5 of the medals, legendary.
I am at 8.
I have come back to call Lop a baked potato. Goodbye.
Wow. What a drive-by. Wow. What a called shot. Jeez, and he's gone already. He's out.
He really did just come to say that and leave.
He dropped
the
baked
I'm
potato.
here to mock you. Goodbye.
He dropped the baked potato.
Also, I just find this hilarious. Vitra is just like, man, they won't accept me, and then as soon as he comes out, everyone's like, yeah, Vitra!
I mean, the world is ending, and you've just discovered that your country is run by a huge dragon, and you're
Who
just
loves
like,
you.
yeah, who's just stopped on his way home from work basically to save a baby, and you're just like, oh, hey, that shit's rad.
And luckily
Great.
for them, they're not Ishgard, so they don't have instant negative association with dragon.
Yeah, they just go, oh, fuck yeah, the dragon's cool. Especially because, what was it, the legend is that the satrap tamed the dragon.
Yeah.
So you know, when the dragon is part of your mythology, not mythology, but just your
the dragon is
nation
not
setup.
Your history.
Yeah.
Your founding folklore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think Richard did a good job with like pre-baking the social engineering there of like, if it ever comes out, you know, he's already got an alibi, and it just so happens that means that people, you know, trust him.
Oh, there it is. You call that a toad?
Also, man, yeah, no, I do hope, because I kind of miss playing Charge Blade, that my potato could run the wilds.
Oh, we will see.
Everyone is like, oh, Charge Blade is confusing. No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. Don't you lie.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Don't you lie to me.
Okay, I think if you play it intentionally, it might be confusing. I just button mash and I accomplish all the combos.
I love doing the insect wave.
I like my weapon. It's dumb and stupid, and plays well for me. The world added the fucking slide attack, which made it have so much more mobility than fucking 4. Holy shit.
Man, I played a lot of Gunblade in World. Well, not Gunblade. Why did I say Gunblade?
Gunblade?
Gunlance. Other game.
Gunlance.
That's when we do introduce new fusion jobs. That's Dragoon plus Gunbreaker. You stick your Gunblade on the stick.
That would be dope.
Actually, I guess I do have to confess, I've been playing Monster Hunter since Monster Hunter 1, and I have mained the fucking greatsword every single fucking time. So I am literally Unga Bunga with a greatsword.
Hey, big sword.
I play this game. I do just relatively often.
I love my my Charge Blade because I get to do big slash but also defend. That's
also,
neat.
I want to say thank you, Endwalker, for your reaffirming message. Warm thing, good. We fixed all our problems in Garlemald with soup. We will now fix all our problems in Razathan with tea.
We gotta teleport.
Everyone
Is it down there?
Yep. Yeah, no, I think I've scared off the other two with my fucking funky ass hydro pools.
They were unaware of your game.
I was like, oh, you want to out blue mage me?
A blue mage can just take over a fate if they so choose. Oh good, it's these two idiots again.
Yeah. He's just like, I'm blue, da-da-dee-da-da-da.
It's time for you.
I know it's not the lamp. I always think it's if I was green, I would die.
Yep. Oh, that reminds me at some point, because Omega's past, I should show Omega the version of the end caller that has what people think were the lyrics for it. Because it's very fitting lyrics, but apparently it's just a bunch of gibberish.
Wow, these two actually have quite a bit of help.
I was... Wait, no, I was. Weird.
That is a name. Lilith one with Ripple.
Everything is using Eruption, because it's like you literally just nuke them.
Can I hydro pull these nerds? No, I can't.
No.
And they're
But yes, Omega, it is literally just usually about the little things. Which I believe was what they said in that cutscene in Garlemald.
Yep.
Is that a missile?
Yes.
No, I was using peripheral synthesis, which is just giant fists.
I was using... Oh, good. I think I was unintentionally comboing with you. Because I was using Mustard Bomb.
That probably did it.
Because those two combo together.
Yes, they do.
Bring back World War II.
You beat me to it, Pretzel.
I just like chucking bombs at my enemy. It's funny.
Alright, so I need one more for the Shogun Yan.
I need 6. I've been unlucky with my metal drops.
I need 4, so...
If the game heard me talking shit to Lucky about
I love to say, yeah.
I mean, there's
Oh, it's back south.
Son of a bitch!
definitely more than one per area.
Don't drink the water.
Well, no, I think because I already got QB, and I already have Jibanyan, and I'm hoping this is the last one.
Already invite, please.
Mute.
Wait, where are you? There. I know it's Caesar.
He is next to you though. It's gonna.
Sorry, I'm covered. Okay, there he is.
No.
Explosion!
There goes our last female.
Explosion!
I'm honestly surprised at myself. I remember that quote from fucking Ice Age.
Mega Man up in here. The next Final Fantasy class just be Mega Man. You just get Explosion and that's it.
Isn't that already just Black Mage?
Reminds me of one of my favorite weapons in Dynasty Warriors 7. Just, hey, you got spears, swords. What if you just hold bombs and just throw them at people?
That just reminds me of Fist of the North Star. You know, the martial art of throwing dynamite.
Yeah.
Throwing dynamite is a martial art.
Yes, the Nashu class.
I don't think throwing dynamite is a martial art. Hey, whatever works.
Actually, you could totally make in fucking Dynasty Warriors 7. You could totally make Nashu because those bombs are just round bombs. You could do it.
Question about the drop rates. Does it matter which zone number it is? Does that affect the drop rate?
No.
Okay.
You just gotta be in it. Have minion, do fate. 20% chance, apparently.
That's all I'm
In
saying.
it to win.
Okay, so I do believe this one is a dual fate, though.
Yeah, this one will have the boss spawn afterwards.
It's always so funny when you're doing that fate farming and like nobody's really paying that close of attention, so you do a fate and then everybody gets on their mounts to leave, and then the second fate drops immediately under you, and everybody's like, "Oh shit, we gotta come back."
About face.
I actually got one of the ones that is like a 3 or 4 step one done in Vanaland the other day because it's like, oh hey, people are actually here to do it.
Oh,
Normally
that reminds me. Yeah, I need to do one involving, was it the big bridge in a Theodar area, because that gives you a rat minion.
Well, that's all in on this rat thing.
Yeah, free minion.
Alright, the other one's gonna be over here.
Also,
Yep,
Law
there it
said the phrase "big bridge," and I just hear a guitar riff start up in my mind.
The Rebirth version is great.
Yeah.
No, stance. Can't keep forgetting this. Activation.
1,000 needles.
Pretty sure we touched them. Yeah, we didn't touch this one already.
Bitch. Oh, hang on a second here.
Oh man, it's been a while since I got my legendary medal.
Oh, that's what Monster Bomb does if they have lightheaded. It gives them a dot in addition to the damage.
Man, and to think, the Yokai Watch event started and I was a level 10 or 12 gladiator.
What do you know?
21. I still have not gone to grab my fucking shield wall.
Your gladiator can drink alcohol.
Well, when you get to level 30, you can use the weapon you get from the Yokai event.
Or level 1 with no stats.
No, they're level 30 weapons.
They are.
Yeah. Which is slightly unusual, but you know.
Whatever works.
Hilariously, they are very good for a very short span of time for your character.
Then into the glamour dresser they go.
Where do they go? Do they go to the armoire? Yeah, armoire. Save a slot. Use the armoire.
Because the fucking the Garo stuff does not go in the armoire.
It's in the south.
The watch also goes in the armoire.
Where?
It's in western next.
Oh, I see it now.
You know, it's just me. I see it.
Can you apply stuff that goes in your armoire to your plates from the dresser?
Yeah.
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 Can't.
There's a button that's like towards the bottom of the list that says open armoire.
Okay. I don't think I've ever seen that button, but 14 not famous for making small tooltips pop out.
There's so many times we find a new mechanic. We're just like, what the fuck?
This was a button.
Yeah,
to
like
glamour
what is it?
Link to glamour.
The compact view or the switch view for actions and traits.
Yep. No.
Look, someone's coming.
I've had that turned on since I figured it out. I'll have to take a look at that setting because I bet I have stuff in my dresser that can go in my armoire then.
People of Razathan, it warms my heart to see so many brave, resilient souls before me.
Look, it's Shoto Vitra.
Today,
all right, I
will
have
share
been.
with
That's
you
my
a
last
great
medal, so
revelation.
I'm going to remove.
But
this
before
minion.
I do,
I'm gonna
I must
equip the next
make
minion
a
on the
humble
list
request.
that I need to get.
Moving to a
Do
different
not
area
be
as well?
alarmed.
We don't
Only
have
avert
to.
your eyes.
I've got 5
See the
more
one
shows
I
on.
unveil for who he
So I gotta go
is.
Kama-san.
And know that he means you no harm.
It's like, I can help. I can continue to help.
There's already 2 fates up, so...
I am not getting extra fucking minutes, so I need to switch off.
Very well. I dare say it can't be worse than the horrors we've already seen.
I need to go put the Final Fantasy VI attire I got in my...
Many thanks.
I still have the coffer.
Alright, summon Koma-san. That's the one I will work on next.
Oh man, this person here fucking replicas of
A dragon.
Realm Reborn relics.
If they like their replicas, they do. Actually, how many fates do I need to complete here? That's my real question. Achievements.
People of Radzatan, I am Vritra, and for years uncounted hath this isle served as mine abode.
At some point I didn't realize that Super Buddy got unsummoned.
Oh shit, yeah, I'm just realizing Kevin did too.
You ran out of your
Tis as the Satrap's ally I am known.
Eat your greens!
Today, I will reveal the truth unto you.
Eat your grishals.
Damn it! I remember the exact episode you referenced. God damn it.
Would anyone like dessert? I would! For crying out loud, Marianne!
Fucking in his dumbass outfit pointing a gun at the professor.
Just the shit you remember some days.
And doesn't it
If
end
I am
with like the
hearing
wife
this
and
right,
kid joining in and then
you
they
are
all
the
get
Satrap all along?
arrested?
I don't remember. It's
Vashon,
wild.
I
I just
mean,
remember that scene of,
Master
Professor
Vitra,
just slowly eating his peas and the guy being like,
does your
swallow
divine
it!
Really see
I
all?
have no clue what that reference.
The
Powerpuff
Powerpuff Girls.
Ah.
The evilest villain. Fucking Harold.
That also just remembering the episode where like there's like it's the imposter Powerpuff Girls and it's just fucking giant ass buff man in awful costume.
You don't understand to watch that episode, not long that is.
Calamity the likes of which
Who was the guy who actually got them? Wasn't it like Lenny the fucking collector or something? And they had to be rescued by everyone else? God, that's...
Friends and loved ones have been taken from us. I too have lost my closest
I heard that the creator of the new Powerpuff Girls was like just another neckbeard who wrote himself and shipped himself with Blossom.
I think
really?
The writer.
Oh, sorry, yeah, one of the new writers.
And served
Wild.
it with dignity
I don't get it.
his dying breath.
Are you talking about the cartoon or the manga?
There's a manga for the Powerpuff Girls?
Yeah, there was actually a Japanese anime, Powerpuff Girls Z. It's wild. I think there was a second one somewhere.
Well, no, I'm just talking about the new one.
No, not the new ones. Powerpuff Girls Z is kind of
the
and yet
awful.
I cannot sit idly by.
Powerpuff Girls Z. What did Blossom go Super Saiyan?
No, it was actually very like childish, but they had like little toy weapons and stuff.
Blossom pulling out
Since time immemorial,
Blossom
has she glittered with every
I wonder if there's like any gifts on it. Just trying to find it real quick.
To this dragon, slumbering in his dark lair, 'twas a mesmerizing sight, and one that brought no end of joy to my heart.
Oh yeah, like here's like they actually have magical girl transformations and shit.
Calamity has stolen too much from you already. Yet so long as you live, the light of Radzatan will never be extinguished.
Oh, I saw. Speaking of like stuff like that, I saw a random post on Twitter which made me laugh, which was like, Eddie passes you the blunt. Do you take it? And it's like, Eddie passed me something for free. Immediate red flag.
I pray you let me watch over it. Over you. And lend me your strength that we might face this.
North we go!
And those to come as one.
I am laughing. Just the idea of like,
I do
we
not
need
know
to
you,
protect
Dragon,
Radzatan
but I thank
from
you
all
for
this
speaking the
despair
truth
and
to
everything.
us.
And we're just over here like, so Powerpuff Girls.
As divinities,
We
both
are
Manusha and
hopeless
Riga
with the
once
tone
joined
of
together.
the main scenario
So
quest.
too
I
do
mean,
I
you
believe
guys
that hand in
literally
hand, we
have
can
the goop
overcome
brain
this
right now.
ordeal
You're farming
and
fates
welcome an era
for
of
drops.
peace.
That is the most goop brain. I'm quiet, not necessarily because I don't want to interrupt the vibe, but just because I'm listening to Vitra speak. Okay, we're just chilling.
Oh yeah.
And I'm slightly, trying to make sure that hopefully all our audio levels are balanced out. I think they are.
Oh wait, I was still looking up that damn how many fates I need to do. Son of a bitch. I'll do that. You guys don't actually need me.
Indeed.
I'll just hang out here and do some research.
So speaking of anime and new remakes, has anyone watched the remake for Rurouni Kenshin?
I have. It's pretty good.
Did it hold up to the old one? Because I love the old one.
It's pretty much beat for beat.
Excuse me, but I must speak with the Satrap at once.
Like, I haven't watched the old one in like fucking forever, so I can't remember.
Father.
I can't remember exactly, but like, it's like I was watching the new one, and it's all like,
You have
seems
suffered
right.
dearly of late. Yet you must endeavor to look beyond
I
these
mean, the
losses
old
to
one
the future
kind of
you yet
extended a little
have.
far past its life,
On
especially when they
behalf of
started
the
getting to
Forum
like
of
Christian
Charlian,
Holy War.
I come with a proposal by which you, the people of Radzatan,
Yeah, no, like I
might
would say
be
give
saved.
it like well, to be
say
fair, I think I've
again,
only watched
I
like the
must
first
speak with
season,
your
which goes up
Satrap.
to.
I beseech you, take me to him with
Oh
all
god, I can't
possible
remember
haste.
where. I can't remember the fucking guy's name. The fucking.
Shishio?
Certainly not the first season of the Shishio.
No, it's the guy. It's the guy who basically kidnaps the girl who can make the drug, and then
If I have
Kenshin
given
goes to the
offense,
mansion, and
then
everyone
I
fights.
apologize.
Oh, the
and
one
then
with the machine gun.
First,
Yeah,
allow
the
me
guy
to
with the
share
machine
with
gun.
you what knowledge we have of
I think
the
that's within
phenomenon
like the first 13
responsible for your
episodes.
woes.
I think.
Okay, that makes sense.
The final
Remember the
days.
organization is called like the Chupon Gatsuna.
Tis
Yeah,
an affliction
that's
of
later.
stagnancy and
Was it?
Oh really?
sown
Yeah,
into the
Chupon-
currents
I
of the
can't
star.
Was that like the endgame boss?
Though the first
Shishio?
prominent
No,
manifestation
she was
was
like
here
the
in
second to
Thavner,
last
it will invariably
boss,
spread to every corner of the
because
world.
then they bring in the
The
ex-brother-in-law
Forum was
as the final
forewarned of
boss.
this apocalypse several centuries
Right,
ago.
this is not about Samurai X, but I
Henceforth,
just want to point
my
out.
predecessors sought to prepare
before
for the end
coming up
times
in here
in the
looking like a
only
bunch of
conceivable
cultists.
fashion.
It's like we've come
securing
with
a
a
means
solution
of
to your
escape.
problems, especially in that getup.
Escape the store? What madness is this?
'Tis by no means madness.
Wow, fuck.
Actually, let me go turn on. Let
With
me
the
go
coming
turn
of the
on real
seventh
quick.
umbral
Fuck,
calamity,
unfortunately, I was waiting for some
the true
for
nature
some
of the
kid to
Red
be
Moon
like,
Dalamud was
"What is this
revealed.
madness?" He's cocked.
That it was an
He's ready to rock.
artificial construct. What of the silver moon?
Shinomori was a very weird.
This celestial satellite is yet another technological marvel fashioned and maintained by ancient allies. A ship that will sail the heavens and deliver our people from destruction. And by our people, I speak not only of Sharlayan.
Sorry.
We mean to save every man, woman,
I just
and
realized
child. It is within our power
I found that
to
botanist 6, which gives
Including
me the
you.
blessed field.
Our dear friends of
King's
Radzat
Hatchet.
Han. Recent events necessitate adjustments be made, and quickly, but we can and will escort you safely to the moon.
Long has thy forum been allies to Thavnir. I trust thou dost not extend this offer lightly. Yet I wonder, is this truly the way?
Is it in, like, travel?
Is there a future?
Is it in travel?
Beyond this star?
It is for that very reason I come before you and your people. To answer any and all of your questions. To offer my assurances and allay your fears.
There's all the free birds.
Though, if you wish
I hope
the
Minter
best
will
for your
notice me.
people, I advise you to render your decision swiftly.
Let's see here. That's custom deliveries.
Show our friends to Megaduta. They are to be received as honored guests. Worry not. Whatever decision is reached, your paths shall be yours to decide.
Aha, that's 10.
Until then, heed
Shit, you got it before
warning
me.
of these brave heroes. Guard your hearts against fear and despair, for it is within such fertile soil that the seeds of blasphemy find purchase.
If you do, I'll find you.
Remain calm
and won't be able to do
and
anything about it
attend
because
to
I'm an
your
Australian.
daily tasks.
In reality, okay, Lob, I'm extremely jealous of you just because my PI, he went to Australia for a week, he came back and he brought us Tim Tams.
Master Vitra.
Yeah, Tim Tams are the fucking greatest.
What the hell, dude? I'm so jealous you guys get to have those.
Yeah. And good news for one of my sisters, they came out with gluten-free Tim Tams, so more people can enjoy it.
They're like the best wafer cookies in the world.
To make you even more envious, we have a place over here called Cold Rock, which is a little place that you get to mix
you're
ice cream
still
with
here.
things.
What a relief.
You get ice cream mixed with Tim Tams.
Nidana, what's the
other
matter?
chocolates.
Has something happened at
I feel like if you
Pakistan?
put a Tim Tam on an ice cream, it wouldn't be as crispy.
Oh, no,
Things
not
get
that I
like
know
really
of.
hard.
I just
Oh,
want
no,
to
no,
hear
no,
your
no.
thoughts
You
on
crush
it.
the Tim Tam a little bit.
All who undergo
I
the
was-
transformation are
I got
drained of
tongue
their ether,
combo.
yes?
Yeah.
What is it then that gives
He's getting
these
tongue.
beasts the strength to carry on as they do?
I will say though, I'm not
Logically,
jealous of your
they must be
hunter spiders.
drawing upon an alternate form of vital energy.
You shouldn't be.
That put
Unless you
me
love-
in
love
mind
spiders.
of our earlier
No, fuck no.
conversation
10 foot-
when I tried
1
to
foot long
explain the
spiders are
essence which many
off my
confuse with ether.
I'm just thinking. I
Arkasha.
just remember,
Yes, I
the
remember.
days of demotivational
The unseen
posters, and I
gift
just remember
bestowed
seeing
from
a
on
giant
high.
spider with a health bar and just like Australia. Australia, spiders so big they have health
An energy
bars.
influenced
I used
solely
to
by
have that
emotion.
picture for the longest time. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
Yes, in
I
this
think it was like the
negative
a
one
fucking
set
curtain
Arkasha
thing,
into
but it
motion,
was just like
thereby
it looked like a
infusing
health
the beasts
bar.
with vitality. I posit this as the mechanism by which the beasts are born and sustained.
Actually, like I said, I'm not too.
Do you still
I
have
don't need
that
to do
flower?
anything more, but I don't want to like leave you guys here. But I am gonna go turn in these metals for weapons.
I actually do have to leave now. I have to go to work tomorrow, and I have a certain
Rip my flower, I guess.
sleep schedule.
Oh,
If
it's
we
dead.
accept that it once shone bright by
The final
drawing
days has
upon
claimed it.
Arkasha, influenced by the thoughts of those
Nidana's like,
nearby,
hey, can you show me your flower? I just pull it out, and it just goes.
then
It
fear,
can't handle the final
terror,
days.
despair,
just like,
negative
fuck this.
emotions
I-
so powerful as to suffocate it, permeated the air in this place.
Alright, I've got to go, so I will
Alright,
catch you guys next time.
Thanks.
Have a
We must
good
be very
one.
careful. The forces which drive the final days may be beyond our ability to perceive.
Yout.
Now I'm by myself.
I'm buying
Sorry,
minions.
I didn't
I'll
mean
be
to
back
scare you
soon.
like that.
Yeah, I'm getting.
At any
I'm
rate,
getting legendary.
I will
warp
continue my
range.
research into Akasha. Do temper your expectations, however. There are sadly few detailed studies upon which I may draw.
Oh, let me make sure I get the Yokai Watch Framers Kit.
Formulating a new theory as you have is itself no small feat.
Especially because it's like,
I wish you
only
well in your
50
endeavors,
MTT.
and pray you take care.
Thank you. You stay safe as well, yes? Till next we meet. And we will meet again.
Okay, I've gotten all that.
Lower Lenosha.
There was something about leveling up the watch. Do we have to keep it equipped for that, or is that just after you've collected all the legendary stuff?
I don't know.
Shit, I'm not the level that I get from Pride. Yay.
Wait, no, come back. I need you to shove shit in my inventory.
Touch the rock.
At long last, Omega.
Yeah, people will see it on the stream archive if you didn't notice it. I almost ran over to touch it again anyway because I was here, but then I was like, I bet this guy is literally here to tell me I can go touch it, so I will actually talk to him first. Also, there is a summoning bell here, so let's fucking... I sold some stuff. We actually knock off.
Wow, this dark eggplant excelled that I got. I probably brought one of them sells for 1,500 on the market board. That is hilarious.
Interesting. So I sold my my mega potions of mind to John Oppenheimer. And Joseph Bloodstone, one of my Geralt Bane element. Still about that.
This pirate-looking Dark Knight who's been with me doing some fates just hopped on that ceiling now.
I gotta go find some adventures.
That's an interesting dance style, I think, what that could sound like.
I think it's the level 89 one. Either that or... Oh no, I bought some of the tombstone gear.
I hope Chad enjoyed their brief capitalism interlude.
Yep.
Oh yeah, these are Lunar Envoy gear.
But yeah, Omega, welcome to the area where most of the endgame shops are.
Yeah, I figured, because this is where I did it on stream earlier when Gra was with me, but this is where there was, the guy to, like, talk to the Splendors about expanding. Oh shit, actually, does that mean I can straight up access purple scripts now? I should double check.
Okay, I don't know if I'm daft for just missing it. Does Razadhan have an inn?
No. Not as far as I know, it has no end.
No, you gotta remember, the in-game towns don't have ends. That's only, like, the main places. So, like, Ishgar, Kugane, Crystarium, Sharlayan. Places like, Raugar's Reach, Yulmore, Idleshire, and, Razadhan do not.
Okay.
I am teleporting to the Gold Saucer, because I've got my 10th Shogunyan medal.
Which weapon is Shogunyan?
Axe.
Oh my god, there's a Lalafell here named microtransaction.
Please tell me it's microspace transaction.
Yes.
Perfect. No notes.
Okay, how the hell do I get out of here? I'm trapped in the Kobold Warrens.
Yeah, no, that's the place to be.
God, these like kobolds, I'm just thinking back to the fucking things that was just what the Amazing Digital Circus 2 episode 2 that came out. These little dumb kobolds. I'm looking there, I love enjoy lots of art. Kind of knockout alligator. Yeah, they look like the lizard guys. Oh, Jibanyan is the axe.
I thought Jibanyan was the sword and shield.
I think Shogunyan is sword and shield.
Well, we'll find out.
Well, I've got the axe that has Jibanyan on it, and it's Jibanyan colored.
Yes, so does the fucking Whisper of the Brave cat in Shield, the legendary cat.
Yep, other than sword and shield for Shogunyan.
Okay, maybe I was just dumb.
I mean, I talked about this before. Jibanyan is clearly Yokai Watch's Pikachu. There's about 5 million of him.
Yeah.
Stop, fuck. Sorry. I'll just drop something.
I accidentally hit my mic.
Oh, sit something.
Oh, my mic on. Also, the fucking Paladin Sword and Shield has the Shogunyan's face on the shield. Congrats, Omega. Welcome to the Roll Quests.
Yay.
Wow, that's actually kind of late.
Yeah, it is.
I hadn't really been thinking about it, but you could take that moment in the Crystarium much earlier in the leveling. This is at the half-ish waypoint or even further.
It makes sense when you think about it, considering like what you're dealing with.
Yeah, we haven't even with the. I guess the only other place would have been at with the Garlean Expeditionary Force, but plot-wise, that doesn't really make a lot of sense because that story is like super focused. Also, you end up wandering off on your own for a long time, multiple times.
Are you still trying to get stuff from Low and Lanovska? It's not like
I'm still here.
I don't need to do anything there, but I'll just go assist.
I can switch to a different one. Because I haven't done much, so I can just switch to a different one.
Well, if you're okay with that, I'm probably gonna head to. Nope. I'm going to Outer Lenoska, probably. Actually, no. Outer Lenoska is the one split in two, right?
No.
I think it's Upper Lenovska.
Okay, then yeah.
That's whichever one has Camp Bronze Lake.
Yeah, Upper Lenovska.
Yeah, I'm heading to Aralanoska here in a second to work on Komasan.
Yeah, I think that's the White Mage staff. And also, from memory, Komasan is the Osakan yokai. Culture that southern accent.
Oh, that's just that weird fucking Americanism that Osaka bends like a southern accent. It's really not.
I think it was just what people assumed to be the closest one.
Closest approximation. I'll be right back.
Summon Komasan.
I should actually say I have a terrible sense of direction, but I have like almost all the Aether 8 nodes unlocked, so I can get around.
I don't think you're required to complete any of these. Unlike in Shadowbringers, where you're required to complete at least one.
No, you're not.
I do find it interesting that yeah, I won't start a new one because my quest is getting cleared. We'll do that at a different time. But it's interesting that obviously the one that the game I can unlock right now is the Gridanian delegate for the tank one. I would assume one of the more chunky armored people. Anyway, away, bye guys. I'll see you later.
Why would they need? Why would the chunky armored people need a tank? They are the tank.
They like it large. They like it chunky.
I mean, you're not necessarily wrong, but also I'm pretty sure that the tank role in Shadow Walker was the guy using the Dark Knight moveset.
Yes.
Ah, yes, award-winning expansion Shadow Walker.
Sorry. Also, careful, Lucky.
What?
You are not above that accident as well.
Yeah, I know, but doesn't mean I still can't make fun of people when they do it.
Yeah, no. We all laugh here.
Objective is to kill
right? Which is funny because we were just discussing how there's not an inn you can like sleep in Razanhan, but they do have this lovely like tavern area. We don't actually, I mean, we got the guild hunts in the corner, but mostly it seems to be just here to have it.
Where's this last stamp box? Oh, here it is.
Yeah, it's the Fate boss, and he's just showing up. Oh, sorry, she, because it's a matriarch.
Healer, the one in Alamigo? Yeah, it was. We got Healer in Alamigo, we got ranged in Safari, we got melee in Limza.
And tank is Gridania.
Yeah.
Healer's Garabania?
Yeah.
Yes. I've only done 2 of those quest lines.
I've done them all, and the ranged DPS is still my favorite.
Range DPS is my favorite. I think Healer is going to be the popular one.
I was gonna say this now because I do remember Omega making fun of that guy, that one here who hangs out with Kane.
So blasphemy is now plaguing all the realm.
For some reason, learn more about him in the tank.
Nice. Does he get a fucking name?
No.
Of course he doesn't. I should have known though. Kani-sen is in the fucking picture.
It will only get worse if what Father said is true, as it did in Amarot.
Nope.
If that's
hey,
our model, then shouldn't we expect the effects to grow more severe as it feeds off its own
I've been surrounded by a murder of crows.
As if people transforming into those monstrosities wasn't bad enough. If the flora and fauna, if the land itself turned against us.
Ishgard, right.
No one would
I don't
survive.
know why Ishgard slept through my thoughts there.
I mean, Ishgard does make the most sense for magic DPS they need their support. Those guys don't, as we've discussed, those guys don't know shit about magic.
That's heresy.
It's a cobalt wall and it's so difficult to traverse.
Here's your order, friend.
Well, I've made a terrible mistake.
Jesus!
Yeah.
This blue mage over here is not waiting for anybody.
In these dark times.
Zumai and Mochizuki.
Yeah. I'm just glad they haven't done what I figured out by accident, and that a lot of the boss fates around here are susceptible to Ram's voice.
Fighting blindly and simply reacting to what comes will accomplish
an ultra vibration,
nothing.
yeah.
Anything that's susceptible to Ram's voice
We
can
must find a solution that addresses the fundamental cause. Before our strength is exhausted, before this crisis spirals out of control. Is there something, anything we've overlooked?
If there is an answer, Heidelin herself will have it. 'Twas she who bound Zodiac and forestalled the final days. Alas, we have heard naught from her since the Tower of Babel. Whether she cannot or will not speak, I can only speculate. Even the flower she gave us is no more.
Yeah, no, this person's just spamming missile.
So advised the Watcher. But what could be the significance of that name? It isn't...
To me as well. It meant something to the ancients, though. In our time.
Most surely. Yet I do not recall a single mention of it in the records of Anida.
Another dead end. And quite literally. It's not as if there are any ancients living we could go and ask.
Not alive as
They've already
such,
started running to get to
but
the
not
next
quite
raid.
dead. Elidibus. I sealed him in the White
Yeah, no,
Horse
it's people
side
like
of the
this
Crystal
is
Tower
why
back
we
on
have to
First.
fucking
Alright, you ready for Shadowbringers again?
I mean, we start playing the main theme. It's perfect.
Contained
Creeps
within
in.
that reservoir of ether that maintains it. Ether that is returned little by little
Where else
to
would
the
you find an
sea.
Ascian that's not quite dead?
Naught may remain of his soul.
Yeah, no, we're literally barely behind this person.
However, if part of it lingers, we might be able to speak with him there. I know we can no longer make that journey, but you, my friend, still can.
I do, in fact, go there frequently. Just the other day, I unlocked custom deliveries Kaishir.
Thank you, my friend. That would mean much to me.
If nothing else, should
Just wait
we
till you
learn the
get
First
in.
is safe, we'll have that much more reason to keep fighting the good fight. That said, the odds are not in our favor, to say the least. Which is why we're fortunate to have Urianger up there on the moon, working hard to make all the
You
necessary
know what? I got two
preparations
weapons,
for our
and
departure.
fighting this other blue mage is just gonna spam the I'm gonna kill dudes as fast as
And
possible
why
thing.
we
It's
have
not,
nothing
it's
to
not my
lose
vibe
by
right
staying
now.
the course till the last instant.
Indeed. To the
I got
last,
like I'm going
let us all
back to
do
like
what we
doing
can.
some dailies or some shit. Actually,
I will
what
consult
I'm gonna
with
do
Master Matoya and see if
is
she
get me
knows
some
of a
goddamn
way to
food,
reach
'cause I'm getting
Heidelin from the
hangry.
ethereal sea.
It's a pretty good idea.
So I'll be right back.
And I will visit the nation's leaders and attempt to ascertain how far the final days have progressed elsewhere.
Keep me abreast of your findings. I can seek out and slay the worst of the immediate threats, if only to slow the spread.
Unease, terror, despair. Try as we might to suppress them, these emotions will return to
no, I'm
harry us
party leader.
time and time again. But when they do, remember this. Your friends and loved ones are out there somewhere, sharing in your struggle. You are not alone.
Keep running, Crystalite.
So ends the brief respite before the next revelation. Yes, so much left for you to see. where beginning ends and end begins.
Don't phrase it like that, buddy.
You got the wrong. No. I hate this maze.
What's wrong, Maggie? You don't like the ominous phrasing?
Oh god, it's already over. I need one more medal for this weapon. I'm not leaving until I get it. This blue mage be damned.
Yeah, there's a fade over here that I've started.
Does it protect the castle?
Time for coffers. Nodes. Then we're gonna see how terrible the bill is to teleport.
What's in the first?
Yeah.
Shouldn't be that bad considering it, like the other ones, you go from the Crystal Tower technically.
Yeah, it's based on my proximity to the Crystal Tower, but remember, I'm in Razapan. It's all the way down there. It's probably we came out earlier. Or in the center. Whee! No, it isn't that bad. Oh, hey, I have exactly 737 gil.
Nice round number. Did you get your metal architect?
No.
Oh no. You have angered the plasmoids.
Yes, your young old grandpa is fine, Lina.
He's also hasn't stopped trying to kill himself. Or sacrifice himself since we got him.
He's gotten better at it, but I'm working on that one. It's okay. Soon he'll be eating big soft tacos.
We did take him for the weapon fights.
There it is.
No, the Dawn Trail trailer.
Yeah, I know. That's why you do about big soft tacos.
it's the future, he will eat a taco. Alisane will eat a weird fruit. And Crow will paint a glowing Spriggan. Orange will drink a margarita with Thancred's gunblade.
You know what? I think I might just do similar to what I'm gonna call it there for the bait farming. Got 2 weapons.
That's fair.
Well, Maker, you're getting close to a point where you can safely end the stream.
I was wondering if there would be a good gap in there.
There are a couple. Depending on how far you go, this is fine.
I feel like he should at least get 2. Where he's going.
Maybe right before he meets Elidibus.
Are you sure? Right before?
Yeah, like he has to talk to the people first. Do you want to do that now or later?
Yeah, that's up to you, Makeup.
I'm personally planning on blocking out at least another 30 or 40 minutes. So.
Alright, I think there's that much exposition.
Yeah, like I said, I'm in no rush to stop right now, so we can choose some cutscenes. No, right now, that was the wrong one. That was the Crusade. One more down. Cabinet of Curiosity. That's right, I forgot to bitch to Graha about how confusing his Aetherite system is. Okay, unskippable cutscene. Oh, I see. It's one of these.
Yep.
Gonna sit in my chair and people are gonna yap at me.
These were introduced in Endwalker.
This may come as a surprise, but none of these were hard? Or is it a different one?
I don't remember which one it was for the 4th one. I always chose the 3rd one.
I mean, it was kind of our toughest fight. I was kind of scrambled. Though, didn't Innocence kick our ass a couple of times?
Just once.
Yeah, we had. I was thinking we had at least one wipe in there.
In his self-righteousness. As he waddled down the stairs to Soken going ham with the piano.
Yeah. I mean, if I was writing the narrative of my story, I would like to say that I would talk up Hades.
More children.
Ah, yes. I can only imagine the Warrior of Light having bouts with school children. It's either the most obvious, oh no, I am defeated, or just, you know, the fucking locked in meme just kicks in and it's like, I will destroy your child.
Auntie Fail is upset you haven't called.
Hey, they should not be. I have summoned my retainers, or called upon their inventory while in this realm recently.
I can only imagine that surprise when you show up and just like, okay, so you know how we averted your apocalypse? So we're having our own. Man, you can tell everyone's getting tired. No one's saying shit.
I mean, you know, we're just in the cutscene zone. This is how I've been all night.
And we will continue to be in the cutscene.
Yeah, it's not even 11:30.
cutscenes will continue until morale improves.
How's this one look?
Okay. I think either stopping now or stopping right after the next cutscene is the best thing.
I am debating. I am a little tired myself.
Yep.
Is it
Honestly,
like, obviously I'm sure there's like some big information in there, but is it like a big long cutscene block? Speaking to Elizabeth?
yeah.
I think it's 5 to 10 minutes.
Yo, it's gonna be a one.
So it's doable, but that might be a better way to start. And I guess the question is like,
if it's the conversation where we're talking to Elizabeth, that's also kind of like the start of. Feels like the start of the next chapter.
I mean, that's
yeah.
That is
You
what,
might.
I forgot Emmett's name for a second. That's what he was saying in the dialogue. So yeah, that's probably a good spot to stop then.
Yeah, you probably don't want to be duped for it.
Yeah, I guess the question is, like, it's not back yet, so I don't know. But the question is when we start doing double streams. So this was a little longer. This was about 3.5. Because on the one hand, I'm not doing anything tomorrow for actually, no, I probably shouldn't start tomorrow. I'm not explicitly doing anything, but I do have a few things I should keep in mind, like getting ready to write on New Wanted and stuff. Because we do have new story in FGO coming up soon. So maybe next week will be the go longer and get more doubles in. So yeah, I think this will probably be yeah, actually on there. The end of the stream. Is everybody tuned in? Who's helping me, especially with me, since we started right away with the dungeon. And that'll be the end of it. I like how that person like did a lap around me. They were just confused,
It's
minding
like-
their own business.
It's like the universal MMO language of jump.
But yes, that'll be the end of the stream for the day. Thanks everybody for tuning in. See you guys next time. Night. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.